Yes, we're still with Yang. It's really annoying. Like, it actually is very annoying. I actually fucking hate him so much. And it's just so interesting to play a game where you hate the route. Like, I'm actively pushing myself. I don't think I've ever pushed myself to, like, play a route that I hated. You feel me? Like, I don't think I've ever done that. I think I've always been like, yeah, fuck this. But, like, I don't know. Today, I'm pushing myself. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing it. I don't like him. And it's just, I'm exhausted having to deal with him. I kind of just want, the title is so true. I want this to end. Like, I just want my happy route. I don't know what that's gonna look like. I think Gilbert's gonna have to die. It's gonna make me really sad, but Gilbert's gonna have to die so my character can be happy. And then we can do like the side stories and then fucking move on. And then no one can say that I didn't do this route. I hate it every second of it. But yeah, I don't have any much to say other than I hate him. I want this gone. My coochie is flooded, gates open level because red no. Oh, for some reason I was like, what the fuck is red no? And I know exactly what red no is. I'm an idiot. Red no thirst edits of the lads or something. I can assume. I have to actually get on red no. I never actually did it even when it was like getting really popular. But I do have to get on it. I don't want to be here. I want to go. I want this to end. I hate him. I don't understand girls who like him. I just think I'm too mentally healthy for this route. That's how I'm gonna conclude this. I'm just too mentally healthy. Luckily, okay. What was the last thing that happened? We went to the church. We told our friend to go rest. I'm very, very scared that she will still commit suicide, and I really don't want that. Hello, Janice, welcome. I really don't want her to do that. I'm afraid she will, and we're talking to the sister, possibly about the trauma that my friend has gone through. I hate this game. Not this game, this route. I love this game, because the first route I did was so much fun. This is so fucking awful. I hate it here. Whatever happened, you know, to like playing with Shu? Not me praising Diabolic Lovers right now, but like Shu. That was so much fun. And here I have this douchebag who like is like, hee, I almost died. You better get off now. Oh! I hate this. Ugh. Well, little sneak peek, I got a lot of very toxic yandere-esque ultimate games for Halloween, so I can't wait to show you all that. It's gonna be so much fun. I know one where I was looking at it and I literally said to myself, this is a Genis man, a tired businessman, but like, I don't know if he eats people or he's just a murderer. But it's literally like, I have to deal with that. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, well, if it's not me, then maybe I'm okay with it. I looked at it, I was like, that's a Genis man. Oh God, is he a cannibal? You know, like that other game that it's not done and I really want it to be done, where like there's a lot of cannibal imagery and I was like, oh my God, is this another cannibal? Another one? But yeah, there's no more jokes, get to game. Luckily it was empty because it was past lunchtime. It was only Sister Sophia and me. Have I read this before? I haven't. Fuck. I told her as much as I could without sharing every detail. How I was staying with the Lao Shu, unfortunately. How I ran into Elena by chance and found that she had been exposed to drugs somehow. Can you not? Like, yo, it pisses me. What pisses me off about this game is that, I'm sorry, I'm readjusting myself on this thing because I'm actually annoyed. What is pissing me off in this game of the MC is that she's actively, not active indifference, but more like she's literally pretending she doesn't know shit. Like, I can okay, she doesn't know. We know because we played the other route. She doesn't know that essentially Elena, I feel like this whole series is trigger warning, but if not, there's a trigger warning literally right here. The next fucking few things I'm gonna say are gonna be the most awful shit you fucking heard. So we know that Elena was kidnapped, gang raped, and was gonna be sold into China. So she doesn't know the gang rape part, but she knows the kidnapping and selling to China. And the exposed to drugs somehow is so... I'm too angry to actually have intelligent words to tell you other than just me screaming. But it really is just selective, not selective indifference, but it's like she pretends that she doesn't know that the drugs are because this guy was feeding it to her. Lee, right? I forgot his name, but she's like actively like being like, oh, somehow she got into drugs because Lee was forcing it on her. Like, I don't know what you don't understand by that. And the fact that she's actively ignoring that Lee was sexually assaulting her, like she doesn't know the gang rape part, but she does know. It's very obvious that Lee was sexually assaulting her. He literally said, that's my toy, it's my plaything. What the fuck do you think that means? When Yang was saying it to us, he literally was talking about sex. What the fuck do you think that means? I get it. You're from the church. You're this church girl. Doesn't mean you're fucking stupid. Like, you know what this means. Like, this is ridiculous. It's literally so annoying listening to her explain the things about Elena and actively pretending that she doesn't know shit. And she's like, oh my God, I just don't understand. I'm literally quoting fucking this bitch from Love Island reunion. I'm like calling this fucking dumbass bitch. I was like, oh my God, I just don't understand. It's like, I will fucking strangle you. If bodyguards weren't around, I'd kill you. I'd strangle you. Bitch, I'd shake you like Homer Simpson and his son. Just strangle you. Like, what the fuck? You don't understand? How I ran to land my chance, blah, 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 how she was still in recovery and not yet stable. Sister Sophia is so pretty. When I grow old, I want to be old. I want to grow old like this, gracefully. From time to time, you know, if I grow old, I'm a goddess. I don't grow old, but one day, in the couple millennia. From time to time, Sister Sophia's expression hardened, but she let me finish explaining everything. I hope it's high enough for you guys. It's really low for me. I'm just so glad you two came back alive. Thank God. You've done so well until now, Vivi. Sister Sophia. You must be tired. Have a rest in your room until it's time for dinner. Vivi? I'm sorry, Sister Sophia. I have to go back. Oh! But why? Because I like rapists. I like literally jerk off to it, apparently. I'm not sure myself. Then why? Oh my God. I hate this girl. I hate her so much. You're not sure? I know. Honestly, what you should do is put chloroform in a rag, put it over my face, and then lock me in a room for like several months. It might break me out of this Stockholm syndrome and put me into a different one, which will keep me here in the church, which honestly would be 1,000 times safer. So, am I promoting more violence? Yes, but it is to make sure that this bitch isn't stupid enough to go to fucking Laoshu. So, I think I'm fine. My feelings, I don't know what I want to do. You're so annoying. But I do know one thing, that I'm an idiot. If I leave his side now, I'll never understand what this feeling might mean. God, I wish it was death. I wish it was death. Like, I wasn't like sad in the good route. It was more like, really? I wish I would die. You know, there's a bad end where Lee, wrong person, Yang actually kills me. I think there's several endings where Yang kills me, because he has like a shit ton of bad endings. I want to to see it. I don't want to actually play through it. I want to see the ending though. That sounds like so much fun. And like honestly, catharsis for me, because the MC is so annoying that I want the egg to be on her face and realize it's on her face. Does that mean she gotta die? Yeah, but at least she dies knowing that she's stupid. At least she doesn't die in her little fantasy. As I slowly expressed myself, Sister Sophia stared at me with doubt. Yeah, I think everyone would. But eventually she gave a gentle smile and slowly agreed. I want you to guys know, if you guys haven't seen me play my first round of this, which was Nicola. Nicola is in, there's 3 different factions. There's the Lao Shu, obviously the baddest one. Then there is, I need her to die knowing that she was stupid. Yes! Is there a problem? That's a pin, definitely. Is that wrong? I don't think so. I think I'm correct in my assertion of this. I think I'm right. She deserves it. She's stupid. But yeah, so there's the Lao Shu, there is, oh my god, there's Redford, I forgot what his name is, but then there is the got Nicola's gang. So he's not the head of it, it's actually Seal Phantom Hive. I keep calling him that. I don't know, I forgot his real name, but Seal Phantom Hive is the head of it. If I end up with Nicola or Seal Phantom Hive, the nun is totally for it. Like, she has no reservation. She's like, oh my god, you're with them. Damn, that's so good for you. You're totally safe. Totally be with them. Like, you'll be great there. And it's just so funny. And it's because that one gang is really, really religious and is always coming to church. So she has like a close relationship with them. She at least trusts them. So it's really funny to know that, like, with the other gang, she's like, ooh, I don't know, girly. But with that gang, she's like, oh, don't worry. Go off. Have fun. Send me a postcard.
わかりました。あなたが自分で決めたことなら仕方ありません。
Bitch, I understand. If this is something you've decided for yourself, there's no other way. There's no other way.
でもいいですね。何かあったらいつでも戻ってきなさい。
How would you feel if I told you that Yang killed Seal Phantom Hive before my eyes? Would that bother you? But you listen to me. If anything happens, you can return at any minute, at any time.
ここはあなたの家なのですから。
This is your home. What is his name? Now I'm like, actually, hold on. Directory. What is his name? Seal Phantom Hive. Hold on. All right. Would he have his name here? Oh no, it's literally just words. It's not. Damn, I was hoping that they would have names here. They have the Gaolong Sing Zai. I hope I said that right. If I didn't, don't correct me, please. I want to pretend I did. No, you can correct me. It's okay. Be really sad though. I'll never get the Italian words. I feel like I pronounced the Chinese words a tiny bit better than any of the Italian words. Especially this one. Like, what the fuck was this? I think I finally got it Sofiotella, but I was like, excuse me? When I first saw this word. Okay, well, I thought I would know. I don't want to go to the main menu. I'm gonna lose things. Let me look at my status. All right, it's 1,000 times better. I hate this status thing, by the way. This one, when I first played it, I had no idea what any of this meant. I had to deep dive, look it up to figure out how to read this thing. Dumbass picture. Okay, this is your home. Thank you, Sister Sophia. What did the bitches do? Did they kill someone? Did they attack? I told them not to. Hey, Sister Sophia, listen. What's the matter? Okay, then, did they hurt a child? I feel like they would. and I need to make sure they don't. Faye and Lan are really strong. They're amazing.
当然ね、すごいのよ、私たち。
Obviously, we are amazing. I have a question. Was that nail polish color a thing back then? I know red was, but I want to know if that color was. I would assume pink would be too, but would that blue be a color? Lan and Faye appeared carrying the children easily.
まあそんなにくっついてお客様の迷惑でしょ。
My, you're burdening our guests too much. It must be such trouble.
いいよ。子供なんて軽いからね。
It's fine. Kids are light.
それに
Because we're not children. Don't worry about it.
いいとこ見せたくなっちゃうよ。
And they're cute. They're making us want to show off. I'm glad to see you all getting along.
新しい友達ができて嬉しい。
Yeah, I'm happy we made a new friend.
で
We
もね
made new friends.
私気になってたことあるよ。
But there's something that I noticed.
み
Huh?
んなあなたのことお姉ちゃんって呼ぶよね。私のこと呼び捨てだよ。
Lan, I'ma need you. Everyone calls you sis, right? But they all just call me by my name. Well, they just met you, Lan. I don't understand.
でもナンはまだ子供でしょ。
Right? Thank you, Lan. You are a child. You're like 5 feet tall. Like, I need you to understand this. When that fucking bitch gave me that dress, I was like, how old are you? It's like, I'm not fitting into a child's dress. Huh? But Lan, you're still a kid, right? You're like 5.
大人見ればわかるでしょ。
Lan, you're like up to my kneecaps. You are not a grown up. No, I'm a grown up. Can't you tell by looking at me? How old are you two? No, real question. How fucking old are you two? I thought you guys were like 10. 15 at most, but definitely 10. Come to think of it, how old are you two?
15だよ。
I was right. Holy shit. No, you're still a kid though. I'm so sorry. In America, it's at least 18. Over there, I don't know. I actually don't know. What?
嘘。見えないよ。
It's that. What? No way. You guys don't look it. It's them Asian jeans. They look so young. Like little babies. It's so funny. I was watching Project Runway and this guy from China, like another guy from China, he comes in and I was like, oh my god, he's so young. They're letting in the youngins. I see his age, 30 something. I'm like, oh, never mind. I thought he was 19. I was like, damn, you're gonna go far. All that collagen stuck right into your face. It stuck right in. Trying to inject mine. Especially when I learned that you stop producing collagen at a certain age, I was like, bitch, start taking collagen supplements right then. And it's like, absolutely not. I refuse to look old. No way, you guys don't look it.
見えないってどういうこと？
You guys are like yay high with the tiniest faces. That's what we were saying. You guys look like something we could put in my pocket. You guys look fun size. I thought you guys were fucking 10. I had no idea you guys were 15. That was a long shot. I was literally shooting to the stars with my 15. I did not think that was real. Hey, what do you mean by that? You're like this big, this thin. Your hands are yay small. That's what we mean. You look like a child. Whoa, Lena's mad. Damn, not them laughing at her. Seeing everyone getting along warmed my heart. Can't wait for that to be ruined by Yang.
ああ、そうそう。これを持って帰りなさい。今朝焼いたものですよ。
Especially in anime style, it's so hard to guess. Exactly, like, especially when Yang treats them like kids. I was like, yeah, it's like they're 10. I was like, yeah, they're clearly 10 years old, right? Clearly, right? That's what I thought. I thought they were so young. They act like it. How was I supposed to know? My 15 was a long shot. I was like, there's no way in hell they're gonna be 15. Oh, that's That's right. Take this back with you. I baked it this morning. He don't deserve anything. Save this food for here. Well, thank you so much, Sister Sophia. Sister Sophia handed me something wrapped. Inside were plenty of baki de dama. What the hell is this? Hold on. A baked sweet that means ladies' kisses. Oh. Baki di dama. And it's ladies' kisses in Italian. A small cookie with a hint of almond and chocolate in between. Ooh, that sounds good. I'll be sure to eat them
あ
slowly.
なたのためならいつでも作りますよ。また顔を見せてくださいね。
I can make them for you anytime. You be sure to drop by again soon. Yes, I will. This truly is my home. I was gonna say unfortunately, this is a good thing. The other place is unfortunate. No! What's happening now?
つまらんな。
I'm bored. You fucking dipshit. I swear to God. The sun was beginning to set and dusk was approaching, but they hadn't
お
returned.
い、
Hey. Yes.
何か面白いことでもしてみせろ。
Do something to entertain me. Wild. Oh my God. Is there a bad thing if we fail?
面白いことですか？
Do a can-can dance. That's all I can think about. What? Entertain?
早くしろ。俺を待たせるな。
Hurry, don't make me wait. Oh my God.
じゃあ俺のとっておきの小話を。
Right? Or like entertain me. Fuck you. Oh my God. Oh, then I have one hell of a story for you. I don't think he's much of a story person.
これは俺が急流調査にいた頃の話なんですけど、隣の家に囲いが。
This was when I was still in the Gaolang Sungzai. Our neighbor's
つ
gate.
まらん。
Boring. I had a feeling. I knew it. He doesn't look like a story person.
まだ途中。
What? But I haven't even. If I do I have a fun story for him? If I had a fun story. Oh, I do have one that I would laugh at. I don't think. And it's a spoiler for a documentary that just came out, so I don't want to say the story. Just know, me being a mean person really did save my ass. My aunt looked at me, she's like, you are a fucking jackass if what you said is actually wrong. And I'm like, if I'm wrong, then I'll happily go to hell. If I'm right, I want a one-way ticket to heaven. I was right. And I was like, I'm so happy I'm going to heaven. And then after that, my aunt started cutting on this bitch too. And I was like, oh, now we're all happy to say this because I was right. So everyone, we're all thinking it, but I was the only one brave enough to say the shitty thing out loud. I see.
すみません。いや。
So sorry, Yang.
退屈だ。それにせいている。
I'm bored and I'm restless. How about you pick up a hobby? How about crocheting? It's really fun. I've dropped my hobby of crocheting. I have to get back on it. I actually have 2 projects in the works and I really need to finish them. And I have other projects I want to do, but I have to finish them too. And I started picking up another hobby, bullet journaling. These are ideas, Yang, that you should do when you have like the time off. I feel like you would really like bullet journaling. I was surprised at my own
俺
emotions.
が落ち着かないだと。我が身ながら信じられんな。
Me? Restless? I don't believe it myself. Why were such emotions coming and going? Was I irritated?
わからん。
I don't know. This truly is my home. As sorry as I was to leave, still, the place I wanted to go home to was, unfortunately, the Lao Shu's house.
もっとゆっくりしなくていい
I
の？
can't believe y'all are
久しぶりに
15.
戻
This
っ
is
たんでしょ？
actually fucking insane. You sure you don't want to spend more time there? It's been a while,
ヤ
right?
ンは日暮れまでに戻ればいいって言ってたのにね。
Yang said we can stay as long as we get back by evening. I'm fine. I saw that everyone's doing
う
well.
ん。
I have a horrible feeling that our friend is gonna kill herself again. I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting for the sad, and I don't want it to happen. I want my friend to be alive. If she dies again, more reason to hate this route.
あ、ねえあなた、何持ってるの？
Oh, hey, what are you holding? This? A souvenir. It's Baki de Dama. There. Let's have some after supper.
とってもいい香りがするよ。
Bitch,
ちょっとだ
I
け
swear to
味見
God.
したい。
Swear to God. I still feel like you're 10 years old. I think you bitches are lying to me. You're adding 5 years. It smells so good. I want to have a taste. What? While we walk? I mean, it's just a cookie. Yeah, just a little bit. Maybe I'm just so much of a New Yorker that I like, yeah, eat while you go. Of course, why not? Okay, fine, just a little. It's a cookie. Just give me a cookie. Yay. How about you, Faye?
そこまで言うならもらうよ。
If
せっ
you're
かくだからね。
insisting, might as well. Voice, so fucking annoying. Here you go. I was in a movie theater. I was watching Weapons. I'm not gonna spoil what happens in Weapons, but a man in the movie says something, and I said in a crowded movie theater. Well, it wasn't crowded, but I said in a movie theater where they would obviously hear me. I said, I fucking hate men. And you heard like the chuckles of me saying, I fucking hate men. It was a man just being toxic masculinity. He was just saying, I've never said I loved you, but I love you. And I'm just like, fuck you. What do you mean you've never said it before, but you feel it in your heart? I was like, God, I hate men. It was so funny hearing it's just everyone in the theater just chuckling to themselves. I handed the Baki de Dama to the twins. I took one for myself and put it in my mouth. It's delicious, and the taste is nostalgic.
美味しいねこれ。あのシスターが作ったの？
These are good. Did the sister make it? Yeah, Sister Sophia taught me how to bake different kinds of snacks.
そうなんだ。じゃあ納得。美味しいのも当然ね。
I see. Makes sense. Of course it'd be delicious. As we walked on the streets of Arca, I thanked them for guiding Elena and me. You two, thank you for coming with me today.
いいよ。教会すっごく楽しかったからね。
It's fine. The church was super fun. Really?
まあまあだね。子供たちがみんな元気。いい場所なんだろうなって思ったよ。
It's alright. The children have energy. It seems like a nice place.
あのね、みんなで追いかけっこしたよ。もちろん、私とフェイが一番。
We played tag together. Of course, Faye and I were the best.
でもね、かくれんぼはあの子たちもすごく上手だったの。
But those children were great at playing hide and
地
seek.
の利があったんだよ向こうに。次やれば負けないよ。
Oh, yeah, obviously. That's what they fucking conned you bitches and made you play hide and seek. They have a geological advantage knowing the place. We won't lose next time. Bruh. Lan and Faye had always lived their lives surrounded by adults. They likely had few opportunities to interact with younger
楽
children.
しかったな。私嫌いじゃないよ、あの場所。
That was so fun. I don't mind places like that.
そうだね。また行けるといいね。
You're right. Going again would be nice. Yeah. I was happy hearing that they enjoyed the church. Can this end? My suffering, please. I don't know if I liked an Ayato route. I don't know. Which one was worse?
失礼します。教会につけてた見張りから
Oh my god, it's my
報告が届きました。
boy. I love him. Excuse me, I received a report from the watch guard at the
例の
church.
女性が教会に戻ってきたそうです。
Vivian Ardonato has returned to the church.
戻った。ヤンが手放したって。
Returned? Did Yang let her go?
いえ、それがラオ州の人間が同行してたようで連れ戻され
Nicola,
たとか。
free me! Take me away! No, it appears that Lao Shu accompanied her there, then brought her back to
た
Veleno.
だ 彼女の友人エレナ・クローチェは教会
Don't
にとどまってます
know.
ね。
Is that where she got the suicide like idea? That would be a Nicola thing to do, actually. Hold on, that is actually a Nicola thing to do. I don't know why I didn't think about it. Of course Nicola would have gotten her. Oh no. Oh no, Nicola, why? Every time I sing your praises, you do something to ruin it. However, her friend Elena Croquet, I think, no, Crochet, I don't know, remained behind.
教会か。これは使える
Of
な。
course you can, Nicola. Please don't hurt my friend. The church, huh? I can use
うま
this.
くやればヤンをベレーノから誘い出せるかもしれない。
If I play it right, I should be able to coax Yang out of Veleno.
レオ、動ける構成員を集めておいて。
Leo, gather all of the members you can.
はい、すぐに。
Yes, right away.
これは千載一遇の好機。決して逃すわけに
It's
はい
so
かない。
sad knowing that he will. Like, I actively want Yang to die. I'm with them. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I can't miss it. And I walked beside the twins as we headed to Veleno. Oh! Right when we saw the Laoshu's headquarters, Lan exclaimed as if she remembered something.
私、新しいリボン欲しいのよね。買いに行っていい？
I want a new ribbon. Can I buy it? I mean...
なんで今から？
What? Oh my god, my eye. Sorry. What? Why now?
見てたでしょ、フェイ。さっき教会の小さい子に予備あげちゃったのよ。
Don't you remember, Faye? I gave my spare to the children back in the church.
仕方ないね。じゃあ一緒に行く？
I guess it can't be helped. They want me to go with? Then I'll go back first. I don't want to be later than when we promised Yang.
そうね。やん、小さいことでいきなり怒ることあるしね。
Cause he's a bitch! You're right. Yang does get angry over small things. I still don't understand Yang. Me and you, bitch. Me and you. Well, be careful, you two.
はーい。遅くならないうちに
I
帰れよ
can't。believe you let a man inside you that you don't understand. And it wasn't even good. And that's the thing that kills me. He literally was like... He literally said, I was gonna make it good for you, but now I'm not going to. I hope you're okay with that. And I was like... I gave up. I gave up the cookie. Opened my legs. I gave up my virginity. Letting myself go to hell for premarital sex. For shitty ass dick? Wild. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I think they said, okay, we won't be late or something like that, whatever. I parted ways with the twins at the entrance and returned inside the familiar building. Honey, I'm home. Oh. When I entered, I saw Yang at the end of the hallway. He seemed to have noticed me before I noticed him. He's like, That's it. He's like, gotta go to her, gotta go to her. Hey, look, it's Wang. I mean, yeah. I hate him. I hate him so much. I'm not even debating doing the side stories. I kind of don't care. I just want the CGs. I'm just really upset that they don't have a lot of them. Yang stomped straight toward me and suddenly grabbed my face. Excuse you? I have sensitive skin. Sensitive acne-prone skin. Don't touch my face like that.
戻ったか。
You're back. I know. You can let go of me now. Yes.
甘い匂いがする。
You smell sweet. I have cookies on me. I was also eating cookies. Oh, on my way back, I ate a snack that I got at church. Sorry, I'm a sucker for mafia men too. No, I get it. The other guys are mafia men, but this one is a sex trafficker who also kidnapped your friend, was gonna sell her to China, and was gang raped by his own men. Like, this is not okay. Oh, on my way back, I ate a snack that I got at the church. I see. I still have a lot. Do you want one?
Yeah, Ira.
No, I don't need it. I think he will only eat things that you make. That's the only thing I've understood about him. Also, it's actually the one time he actually has denied food. He always eats. Ah! He spoke curtly and looked down at my face without any warning. He licked my lips. Okay. You could just kiss me, but okay.
Amai.
It's sweet. You could eat it. Gross. He let me go, then looked away and just walked off. So much for being like, I'm bored. What was all that just now? Bitch, hell if I know. Hell if I know. You're the only one out of the two of us that understands that man. I don't understand a damn thing that he wants or does. As usual, I couldn't understand Yang at all. His sudden random behavior always confused me. But right now, I'm a little... Okay, what's happening now? I wonder if this is from Yang's perspective, what's happening with him. Oh no, it's not, it's the church. It was time for supper. The children looked at Vivi's empty seat and looked anxious. Your big sister is a fucking idiot. So she's gone to someone that would look at you and think, ooh, her body's worth at least 100 gold over to sell in a different country. Actually, you're a child. It'd be much more. Where did Vivi go? Why isn't she here? It's a good thing she's not here. I thought she came back. It's a good thing she's not here. John, I think she would also take you, John. She has something to do. That's why she isn't back yet. Why? It's a little hard to explain why, because she's actively shaking hands with my abusers. I think she's in love with my abusers. So essentially, she's a rape apologist. Love? I know, it's a very complicated emotion. Yes, that child is so dull. I wasn't gonna say it, but her picture is so boring, and the face they give her, like, she has no other expression. She's so boring. It's obvious just by looking at her. Okay, it seems like Elena's a little bit okay. But right now, I'm a little... Just a little... I think my heart fluttered. Ew. My heart skipped a beat. Ew. I was confused by my emotions and lightheartedly returned to my room. You seem like one of those people that would write love letters to convicted felons. You would really love no, you wouldn't like Love After Lockup because at least they're not sex offenders that we know of. So you wouldn't really like that show, but I feel like you would like a variation of that show or participate in what they do there. At night, I was sitting in the room where Elena had recently spent her days. Elena isn't here anymore. I wonder if I should return to Yang's room. But Yang hasn't said anything about it. He didn't talk to me at supper. Even when it was time for him to sleep, he didn't come to tell me anything. I didn't know why, but I felt a little awkward. I would feel a little awkward. That's the only grace I'll give you. I also feel awkward. But I ended up falling asleep in Elena's room. Did you put something at the door? I specifically remember Lan saying that you cannot be alone in this fucking place. Everyone's gonna try something with you. Did you put something at the door? Yang wouldn't come. Of course he's not coming. I don't understand why you thought he would. I felt a little lonely thinking about it, and I closed my eyes slowly. I'm just so totally afraid. Okay, cool. Thank God I was afraid. The day after Elena returned to the church, there's something for me to do. After I was done with breakfast, I was faced with a day's worth of spare time. In recent weeks, I'd exerted all of my energy in taking care of Elena, so I forgot how I used to pass time at the Lao Shoes.
お前が暇そうなの久しぶりだね。
I haven't seen you look bored in a while.
することないなら買い物に行こうよ。
If you're bored, let's go shopping. Honestly, it's the only benefit to having a mafia husband, mafia boyfriend, especially this kind of fucking bitch. I'm just wasting all his money. I'm wasting more money than he can make. That's what I'm doing. I'm forced to be here. I'm just wasting money.
あのね、昨日新しい雑貨屋さんができてたのを見つけたんだよ。
You know, a new shop opened yesterday. Sure. Ah! As I was talking about today's plans with Lan and Faye, the door flew open loudly. No! Vivi, help! Wait, please, hold on. I feel like I've seen this before. Elena, what's the matter? I never thought I'd see her again. I had just taken her back to the church yesterday. What happened? Elena rushed toward me with a pale expression.
教会が占拠されたの。
The Foul Zone, that's their name. Fucking Christ, the one where the Sister Sophia would totally be okay with us being taken by. Like when I was playing my first route, she was like, "Oh, you're with the Foul Zone? Oh, don't worry, sweetheart. They'll take good care of you." Like, picture the mafia. She's like, "You're so good. They're such God-fearing people." Their church has been occupied. Occupied? By who? The Foul Zone. This is a Nicola thing to do. 100%.
Nicola, Francesca.
Don't talk. No, listen. I can say shit about him, but don't speak too much about my girl right there, okay? That's my girl, Nicola Francesca. The Foul Zone family was very religious. Nicola Francesca should also be a devout believer. Not Nicola. I mean, I feel like he is a believer, but devout to something that isn't his cousin? No. I'm sorry. No, he don't do that shit. Also, Nicola is such a master manipulator that he would literally do any underhanded thing. It don't matter to him. Like, Yang does it in your face, but Nicola does it secretly. So by the time you realize, like, it was his trap, you've already fallen into the trap and it's too late to get out. Like, no, there ain't no way. Nicola would do anything. Anything. Yet, why would he occupy the church?
正午までにラオ州の首領を呼んでこいって。じゃないとみんなを殺すって。
I don't think he cares. To be so for real right now, I don't think he gives a shit. I don't even think he would he give a shit if we asked him to stop? I don't think so. I'm also reading ahead. He said to bring the leader of the Lao Shu by noon or else he'll kill everyone. It can't be, but why?
わからない。でも
Bitch!
ベレーノまで行って伝えてこいって言われて。
Once again, I'm literally once again, this bitch is acting as if she was just not present for anything. Like she's like it's active, like I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the phrase I want to say. Like I've heard it before, but like she's like she's like pretending she don't know things. Why would the Foul Zone occupy the church and demand the Lao Shu? Because you a devout church woman is fucking the Lao Shu leader and who killed the Foul Zone boss. Like what the fuck do you think? It looks like a very perfect line of conclusion. You're a fucking idiot. I'm gonna need you to please stop putting your brain where your pussy is and use the brain on your head. You know, I think that's 3 feet above your fucking ass. Please use it. It really needs you. Really need to. I don't know how the fuck you made it this far into adulthood. I don't know, but he said that someone needed to go to Veleno. deliberately obtuse. Thank you so much, Lore. Thank you. Like I said, I'm just like literally so angry. I cannot be eloquent right now. So it's like every time she says something, it pisses me off that I can't even think straight. Like all I want to do is just yell. Thank you so much. She's being deliberately obtuse. Like she refuses to actually admit things that are in front of her or things that she knows. She's like, I just don't know, as if she wasn't there to witness everything that happened around her. Like it's actively annoying. I don't know, but he said that someone needed to go to Veleno to tell him. So you came, Elena? Even though he wasn't in good condition? Even though she wasn't in good condition? Elena tried to settle her heavy breathing and shook her head.
私が志願したの。
No, I asked to.
みんなはベレーノに行くのを怖がっていたし、私はこの場所を知っているから。
Everyone was too scared to go to Veleno, and I knew where this place was. Elena. I was so moved by how heroic she was. I don't know, it seems kind of sus.
銃で脅されて聖堂に集められているわ。
All the people at the church are gathered inside at
お願
gunpoint.
い、どうか助けて。
Please save them. But I can't imagine Yang doing anything just because the people at the church have been taking. That's what I'm saying. He ain't coming.
私、あなたに伝えろって言われたの。あなたが頼めば、ヤンは動くだろうって。
If you offered anal, he might come. Maybe. They told me to tell you. They said if you asked, Yang would come. Would he though? Okay, Laura caught my anal comment. I like said it and I was like, I pretend I didn't say that. Not Laura. She's like, nah, that was hilarious. As Elena spoke, Yang entered the dining hall through the open doors.
下策にも程があるな。
That's what their plan could use some work.
フ
Yay.
ランチェスカなど放っておけ。
I knew it. He ain't going. Leave Francesca
バル
be.
ゾーネの連中が教会の人間を殺すはずもあるまい。所詮はったり
I
だ
know what the plan is. Actually, no, I know what the plan is. I know what the plan is. This is what I think the plan is. I think the plan is to get Elena to come to the Lao Shu to tell Vivi, to tell Yang. She's gonna go to Yang and Yang's gonna be like, nah, fuck that. But Vivi would go to the church and then Yang would follow and that's how he would get her. That's the plan. Okay, I figured out the plan. It's actually a very smart plan that not even Yang is seeing. That's a very smart plan, actually. It very easily would happen. There's no way the foul zone would kill anyone at the church. It's just a bluff. But what if it's true? Although the foul zone were religious, it didn't change the fact that they were mafia. And that's what we kept telling the fucking sister. It was so funny. They've just lost their boss. I'm sure they would do anything to get revenge. Yeah, no fucking shit. I looked at him. The church is my home. Everyone who lives there is my family. So I can't just let them be. I have to do something.
お前一人に何ができる？
I fucking knew he ain't doing shit, bitch. What can you do on your own? Well, I couldn't think of anything, but suddenly my arms were grabbed from both sides. What the fuck are you guys holding me for? Lan and Faye stood at either side of me and looked at Yang.
私たちも自分の家や家族を襲われたらすごく嫌よ。
I looked at I think a Wikia, and they said that Lan and Faye are his adopted children. He don't act like they are. You know what I mean? Like, hey Yang, I wouldn't like it if my home or family were
そんな
attacked.
の聞いたら僕たちだって放っておけない。助けたいよ。
If I heard that, I couldn't just do nothing. We want to help.
俺はわざわざフランチェスカの顔を見に行く
Adopted
気は
pets,
ない。
maybe. Yeah, no, yeah. Now that the rose tinted glasses have been lifted, very quickly when I learned that he was a sex trafficker, I just don't see the surrogate father that we saw before. Like, it really is just like a pet scenario. I don't feel like taking a trip to see Francesca. He ain't gonna do anything. But Yang!
お前たちの好きにする分には構わん。勝手にしろ。
You can do whatever you guys want. Do as you please. Oh. Yang said that much and left the room. What do we do? They were asking for Yang, weren't
教会
they?
にファルツォーネの人間何人くらい来てるの？
How many Falzo men are at the church?
多分10人くらいだったと思うわ。
I think about 10. I'm not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't even have an answer. I'm like, I don't fucking know, bitch, a lot. I don't know, I saw quite a few people.
なんだたったの10人全然大丈夫よ私たちに任せて
You know, she is a little shorter than Elena. Maybe she is 15. I feel like they're lying to me. 13 at most. What? Only 10 people? That's totally fine. Leave it to us.
私たちすごく強いんだよあなたは知ってるよね
We're really strong. You know, right, Vivi? I know,
ね
but...
えな、この二人置いていこうよ。足手まといだよ、絶対。
Hey, Lan, let's leave these two behind. They'll definitely be in the way.
それもそうね
You have a point. Wait, take me with you. I can't just leave it to you two and wait here. Aw. And there must be something I can do. While you two are fighting, I can try to help the others escape.
それもそうね
You have a point there. Elena was quiet for a long while, and she spoke with hesitation.
正午までもう時間がないわ。
It's not long until
お
noon.
しゃべりしてる場合じゃないね。じゃあ4人で行く。
Can't wait for
そ
Yang
れ
to
でいいよ。
come. I really want Francesca to kill him, but I know it's not gonna happen. No time to talk, huh? Then the four of us will go. It'll be fun. It'll be fine. Oh my god. Thanks, Faye. Will you be okay, Elena?
倒れている場合じゃないもの。行きましょう。
Now isn't the time to faint. Let's go. Okay. We rush out of the dining hall and headed to Arca. Chapter 8? Chapter 8 took us forever to get here. Never fucking mind. And he pissed that she didn't stay. Yeah, no shit, bitch. He mad. Wait, are we still not in chapter 8? Bruh, I need this fucking thing to end. We arrived at the church. Titre? No, trite. Oh my god, I can't spell. I can't spell. I can't read. This is disappointing. I thought Francesca was a smart one. I had high hopes for him. He thinks I'll do anything with the church taken hostage, that I'm going to walk into a trap for a woman? What a cliche assumption.
つまらんな。
What a cliche assumption. And I'm definitely not going there right now as we speak, just because the MC is there. Absolutely not. I'm going to show him that he is wrong and that I am not a cliche. And obviously I would not fall for a trap like that. Duh. What a loser. How boring. And for some reason, I found it irritating. Cause he knows your bitch ass is going. Like, it's not even like it's literally like, I thought about it for 5 seconds. I was like, yo, actually he's right. Like, he's actually right how this would end. It was actually a very smart move, and it's gonna work. I have no reason to fall for it. You have every reason to fall for it. There's also no reason to keep Francesca alive. No, but there, okay, I have no reason to fall for it. But there's also no reason to keep Francesca alive. What a way to wonderfully rationalize it in your head so you can pretend that you're not fucking going. That's great. I love this. But he's not going to entertain me, I might as well kill him now. What a great way to rationalize this. What a fucking idiot. We arrive at the church. Wait, what chapter am I on? Am I on fucking... Oh, thank God I'm on 8. I was like, bro, please let it be the last chapter. I need this to end. I want this done. Even being in front of the church, for some reason, we couldn't sense anyone around. Normally, people would be coming in and out to pray. But did the foul zone drive the partitioners away? But there are no guards here either.
ファルツォーネの連中がいるの聖堂なんだよね。
The foul zone are inside the church, right? Yes.
じゃあ中から見張ってるのかもね。
Then maybe they're watching from inside.
私たちが来たことに気づかないほど向こうもバカじゃないと思うし。
They're not dumb enough to not see us coming. Then let's go inside.
待ってよ。何してる
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? Bitch, this girl is stupid. How did you make it this far into your adult life? You're so dumb. Oh my god, I'm trying to put this up. Whoa, what are you doing? Huh? Faye and Lynn immediately pulled me away from the church doors. Yeah, what the fuck are you doing, bitch?
危ないよ。普通に開けようとしない。
Careful, don't just open the door. But I don't think they'll kill us right away. I hate this bitch. Nicola Francesca seems to think that he can use me to bring Yang out.
それは一理あるかもだけど。
But he would fucking wound you horribly. Like, I don't think we should... that's not a good... those are not good betting options, okay? You have a point, but... we need to hurry. It'll be noon soon. We can't just stand
仕方
around.
ないね。せめて慎重に開けてよ。
Fine then. At least be careful when you open the door. Right. Okay, what's happening? I nodded and put my hand on the handle. I carefully opened the door slightly and peeked inside. It's a big ass door. Trust me, they heard you and saw you. It was empty. Not a person in sight. Oh my god, no, Elena's playing us. No, my friend. Well, I am actively sleeping with the enemy, so I get it. Elena, is it not here?
そのはずなんだけど、今朝はみんなここに集められたのよ。
It should be. This is where we were gathered this morning. BRB cat distraction. Oh my god, kitty. Let me know what the kitty's up to. The only other place where everyone could fit would be the refractory, right?
じゃあみんな食堂にいるかも。
Then maybe they're there.
僕が様子見てくるよ。とりあえずランたちはここで待ってて。
I guess I'll go check. You guys stay here, Lan.
あ、私が案内するわ。
Oh, I'll show you the
い
way.
らないよ。昨日来たから食堂の場所ちゃんと覚えてるもん。
No need. I was here yesterday, so I remember where the refractory is.
そうじゃなくて、一人で行かせるのは心配だもの。
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm worried about you going on your
僕
own.
強いよ。まあいいけど。
I don't know what Elena's up to. I don't know what she's doing. I'm strong though. Oh well, fine. He sighed but allowed Elena to go with him. They walked toward the living quarters.
じゃあ私たちはどうするの？別の場所も探してみる？
Then what should we do? Should we look elsewhere, somewhere else? Let's check around the church one more time. Let's see if it's actually
そう
empty.
ね。あ、念のためあなたは私から離れないでね。
You're right. Oh, just in case, you be sure to stay close to me. Yes, I'll be careful. The church was quiet. No one's here. But, like, no one's here. There's nothing that stands out. But there was a blind spot from the entrance. A figure stood up from the front pew.
ヤン本人は来なかった
There's my
の
boy.
残念
There's
だ
my
な
boy. I'm sorry. I love him. There's my boy. Look at him. So, Yang didn't come. That's unfortunate.
自分の女だけよこすなんてまったく
That smile gets me every time. I realize I have a thing for pretty faces, and it's just so bad. He sent his woman. Jeez, scum of the earth, that one. You're so right, King. I knew I liked you. I knew I liked you. That's not true. Shut the fuck up, MC.
ああシニョリーナ
あまり僕の機嫌を損ねない方がいいよ。
He's so calm about the threat. It's crazy. That me smiling and being happy about this. There's something about Nicola. I'm sorry. He just... he just... Oh, Signorina, you shouldn't annoy me too much.
人質の命は僕の一存でどうとでもなるんだから。
I have the ability to decide the fate of my hostages. He spoke with a casual and taunting tone. I just glared at him. Yo, I know that's the thing that wins me over. I can't believe the foul zone would take the people from the church hostage. What? Me? Do something wrong? Never! I have the face of an angel. I never imagined such a thing.
仕方ない。僕たちに目的のために手段を選んでいるような余裕はないからね。
We couldn't help it. We don't have the luxury of being picky to get what we want.
ヤンはダンテを僕たちのカポを殺した。
That's his name, Dante. My goodness, I keep calling him Steel Phantom Hive. Yang killed Dante, our boss. I need to avenge him as his right-hand man.
ヤン本人が来なかったのは残念だけど、君が来てくれただけ良かったよ。
Although it was unfortunate that Yang didn't come, I'm glad you did.
君を殺して死体をヤンに送りつけよう。きっと喜んでもらえるよね。
Why am I surprised? Bruh. God, I love Nicola. He's just so ruthless. He's just so ruthless. I'll kill you and send your body to Yang. I'm sure he'll be happy to see it.
関係ない一般人を巻き込むなんてファルツォーネも変わったね。
Change? I resent that. I'm just doing what we did privately out in the open now. I have no reason to hide. Killing normal civilians, the foul zones sure have changed.
ラオ州にとってはこれくらい普通だよね。それに。
Right? I don't need bitches throwing stones in glass houses. But you, Lao Shu, do this on the daily, don't you? Besides,
ラオ州の狩猟とこれだけ密に関わったんだ。彼女はもう一般人じゃない。
thank you. If she's this involved with the head of the Lao Shu, she's no longer a civilian. What should I do? Switch sides and be with Nicola because he's really cute. He's serious about killing me. Nicola Francesca's gaze looked bleak. It didn't seem like he was just threatening me. Yeah, no, he's so far gone. Just then, the church floor creaked slightly behind me.
あまり姑息な真似をするな。今日がそがれる。
Don't be so unoriginal. It's terribly boring. Says the person that fell for the trap. Like literally you were saying that, oh, this is such a boring trap. It would never work. Casually just walks in. You fucking fell for it. You shut the fuck up. Don't tell him to be unoriginal when you're so unoriginal you fell for the most obvious trick. Seeing him, I gasped. Damn, she really did not believe you'd come. Yang walked casually past me and stood in front of Nicola Francesca. The way Nicola's just smiling at him, he just like does not care. God, I love Nicola. Please don't kill Nicola. Please don't kill Nicola. I love him. I knew you'd come, Liang.
絡めても嫌いではないが、こんな正体、俺の趣味ではないな。
I don't mind the threats, but an invitation like this is in poor taste. What? Yang was in a bad mood and took a glance around the
お
church.
前一人か、ニコラ・フランチェスカ。
You're alone, Nicola Francesca?
そうだよ。部下には食堂で人質の見張りをしてもらっている。
Look at my man. He just believes in himself. That's right. My men are watching the hostages in the
教
refractory.
会の人たちを巻き込みたくないしね。こちらも慎重に行きたいんだ。
We didn't want to involve the people here. You can never be too careful.
そんなことだろうと思っていた。敬虔な教国の信者に婿の民を殺すことなどできまい。
I thought that would be the case. Such pious followers of the church could never kill innocent civilians.
だが、部下の一人もつけんとはな。 いささかおごりが過ぎると思うが。
However, I noticed you're without your subordinates. A bit arrogant, don't you think?
おごりかどうか試してみるといい。
Try me. Let's go, bitch. I want Yang to die. I know he's not going to, but I want him to die so badly.
君のことだけは
It'd be so great if it was Nicola that killed him.
止めなくちゃ。
Like, it would literally warm my heart if it was Nicola that fucking killed him. This doesn't end until I personally kill you myself. Let's go, bitch.
覚悟の上か。では、俺も相手をしよう。
Are you prepared? Then I'll fight you. He grinned and glanced over his shoulder.
ラン、お前は手を出すな。
She's like, you didn't even want to come. Lan, you stay out of this.
わかっ
Got it. Lan pouted and nodded. Just then, he's so sexy. Nicola pulled the trigger. Vivi! Did I get shot? Did I get shot? Lan jumped, pushing me down, and we fell between the pews.
いきなり何するのよ。1対1ならこの子は関係ないでしょ。
She's fucking him. I feel like that's at least a half point. I think at least a half connection to him. God, someone to shut the fuck up. What are you doing? If this is one-on-one, she shouldn't be involved.
だってただヤンを狙っても面白くないよ。違うかな。
God, I love Nicola. But it's no fun aiming for Yang, wouldn't you say? Yang murmured expressionlessly.
面白いか。
He's like, I'm boring? Are you serious? No fun, huh?
お前とは徹底して趣味が合わんな。せめて俺を楽しませてから死ね。
We have very different ideas of fun. At least entertain me until you die. He swiftly took out his twin hooks and stood ready. His golden eyes glowed like a beast, emanating pure bloodlust. Fight, boys, fight! And back, hopefully in time to see Yang lose his fight. I hope so. I really hope so. Yang kicked the floor. He leaped forward quickly and ran towards his prey. Nicola shoot him dead in between the fucking eyes. Duh! He immediately pulled the trigger and this bitch dodged. The bullet grazed Yang's scarlet hair and imbued itself in the church wall. Yang, I'm gonna need you to fucking aim better, Nicola. Yang dodged the incoming bullets without fear, charging into his enemy. Nicola, don't die. Nicola, don't die. I'm gonna need you to aim better. I swear to fucking God, that better not be Yang. Yang came in close and slashed. Nicola swiftly moved back and kicked away one of— oh, thank God. He kicked it too? Damn. That's my man right there. That's my man. Nicola swiftly moved back and kicked away one of the blades. He didn't care about the other arm approaching and aimed his gun at the nearby Yang. Please kill him. I'm begging. For a second, they crossed. I'm begging you. The bullet pierced Yang in the shoulder. No! However, at the same time, a wound was carved into Nicola's leg by the hook he kicked off.
意外だな。体術も使えたのか。
How surprising. You know how to
あ
fight.
いにく生まれた時からマフィアでね、いろいろ仕込まれているんだよ。
Unfortunately, I've been mafia since I was born. I was trained well.
次はその脳天をぶち抜く。
Next time, I'll have your head.
その前にお前が死ね。
You'll die first.
でも
Please.
君だけは殺せ。
I'm gonna kill you even if it kills me. Please do. I don't want you to die, but you gotta die for him to die. I'm totally for it. I could hear the anguish in Nicola's words and my heart ached. Yang was bleeding, but still grinning. This is the man you want. This is the man you want. He moved as if he felt no pain at all and charged forward once again. Shots were fired. I thought I saw Yang's hook cut the air and heard a clang of bullets ricocheting. What a monster. Yeah, no, totally. He muttered. Nicola shot to keep Yang away and took a step back. Yang pursued him aggressively, slicing at the air where his prey suddenly disappeared. I'm praying. I know it's not gonna happen, but I want Yang to die. Like, I'm praying it's like a he dies in my arms scenario once again. I'm praying. Oh my god, hello Angelic Doug. Welcome. Thank you for the gifted sub. Oh my god. I love this. Thank you so much. I hope you're loving. I feel like I'm not even giving good commentary. I'm just praying the downfall of a man. I need him gone. I need him dead. Nicola, please win. Yang raised his weapon high. I'm begging you. It became a silver light that sliced through the air. The music stopped. Never mind. No! Not my baby! His blade completely sliced through his body. A voice of agony, then clumps of blood splattered against the floor.
終わりだ。
I'm literally so sad. It's over. Nicola spat out blood and glared at Yang in a haunting way.
君もすぐに死ぬ。
Anyways, you'll die soon. Ooh, is Gilbert here? Come on, Gilbert!
峡谷はビスコンティに着いた。ラオ州にはもう終わりしかない。
The church is back in the Visconti. There is only one end for the Lao Shu.
僕は一足先に。
I'll see you in hell! Let's go, bitch! That's right. Oh, I love your last words. Oh, Nicola, die in my arms. He spat out one last curse. A plague on both your houses! A plague on both your houses! Then the strength left his body and he crumpled onto his pool of blood. I know, RIP to a real one right there. After that, the people at the church were all rescued safely. The Falzone members guarding the hostages had their battles, but as soon as they learned of Nicola's death, oh my god, they're actually down. Who's gonna lead them? Oh my god, they're gonna be disbanded. Learned of Nicola's death. Okay, so the Falzone are run like a traditional mafia, Italian mafia family. So only an Italian who is a Falzone descendant can actually run the Falzones. Nicola was the only child, only cousin. And Dante was the only son. Like, his dad and mom are dead. Nicola's parents are also dead. So the only Falzone of that direct line is gone. They're gonna have to find another cousin, like a third cousin, to run the Falzone, because there's literally no other Falzone. As soon as they learned of Nicola's death, they lost their will to fight and quickly withdrew from the church. I'm literally so mad. I love Dante. Not Dante. I love Nicola. By the time we returned to Veleno, dusk had fallen. Both Faye and Lan seemed tired and immediately went to their rooms. I'm so glad everyone was safe. But I couldn't help but think. Nicola Francesca, he lost Dante Falzone. That's why he didn't care what it took. He was just desperate to kill Yang. my god, I just realized. Okay, so I just read more of this gifted tier. Angelic Duck, you have given like 3 gifted subs to this channel. Oh my god, thank you so much. I don't know why my character looks kind of serious as she's saying this, but thank you. Actually quite cool. And like Laura got a 2-month badge. Wow. Yay. Thinking of his grief and anger, my chest ached. Even those in the mafia have loved ones. They're no different from us. When I considered that, it got me thinking. I wonder if Yang has any loved ones. Are you gonna have sex with me now? God, I can't believe that's a sentence that came out of my mouth. Phoebe, what is it, Yang?
今夜は部屋で寝ろ。
Sleep in my room tonight. Is this gonna end soon? Like, I really need this game to end. Alina's safely back at the church. There shouldn't be any problems for me to return to Yang's room, but the reason why Yang said it was because he wants to have sex. I timidly entered the room and Yang was already sitting with his back to the wall. His golden eyes silently told me to come. I went without protest, and he pulled my waist toward him. Oh, never mind. I thought so lowly of him. I forgot that he fell for the trap and was actually scared we'd die. He's so skinny. Well, I'm so skinny. Look at my snatched waist. Oh my goodness. I could smell the blood from Yang's body. If he held me tightly, his wound would open and blood would be squeezed out. I have to treat you.
それより話がしたい。
It's fine. I want to talk to you. It was rare for Yang to request such a thing. I thought for a moment, then
俺が
nodded.
好む行いはどれも決して善なるものではない。
The things I enjoy, not all of them are good.
酒と肉を好み、暴力を好み、人間の前世を剥がしたそこにある暗い闇を好む。
I enjoy alcohol and meat. I enjoy violence. I enjoy the deep darkness under people's innate goodness.
それらなくして俺は自分が生きている意味を感じることができない。
Without those things, I don't think life is worth living.
俺は快楽を求めて生きている。そのために他者を踏みつけても罪の意識など
You got a
感
dark
じない。
side. Guess you're not the only one. I live for pleasure. I don't feel guilty trampling over others to attain it. His words were like a warning, but his eyes never left
俺は
mine.
そういう男だ。
That is the kind of man I am. I know that because I've been by your side all this time.
俺がそんな男だと知っていながら、お前はあの夜、俺に何と言った？
Despite knowing what kind of man I am, what did you say to me that night? I knew exactly which moment he was referring to. I don't actually what moment is he referring to. That night, I told Yang that I loved him. When? When did we say that? Did I block out this moment from my brain? Oh, fuck. Hold on. I don't know. Hold on. Okay. Hey! I want to say I know it doesn't make sense. Okay, cool. Guyan, say, what's my status? Nothing. I can't ever tell. Am I about to cheat? I think I'm gonna cheat. You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna cheat. I hate this man. I'm cheating. I spent 30 minutes longer on this than I wanted to. Oh, I was right. I know it doesn't make sense. Wait, but I should have a perfect... Why doesn't it have the words on the top? I thought I picked the right one. Why doesn't it have the words at the top? It should have like the flower should be full. I think it's like mostly like it needs like one more layer of color, and it should have like words at the top. I don't know what the fuck the words say, but it should have words. Why doesn't it have words in the top? Whatever. According to the thingy, I did good. I couldn't help but blush when I thought about that moment. What is there to lose? I looked into his eyes, exhaled deeply, and admitted it. I know it doesn't make sense, but I've never felt this way about anyone before. So I couldn't figure out what this was. I think you're a horrible person. You've done horrible things. If I made one wrong move, you could have killed me. That's true. But even so, I love you. My heart felt a tug. Oh, bitch. I feel like my asshole is twitching. I mean, my asshole itch. Like, what the fuck? It was bittersweet, but I couldn't hold back these strong feelings. I don't know how, but I fell in love with you.
俺が怖くないのか。むつごとをささやきながらお前の首を折るかもしれない。
You're not afraid? I could whisper in your ear while snapping your neck. I fully expect you to do that one day.
俺はそういう男だというのに。
That's the kind of man I am. His expression was curious as he asked. It made him seem a bit younger than usual. There are still days that I'm scared, but even then, he was genuinely looking for an answer, so I looked straight into the eye. I seem to be hopelessly attracted to you.
惹かれているか。それなら納得がいく。
Attracted, huh? That makes sense. He's thinking sexually. That makes
どうや
sense.
ら俺もお前に惹かれているようだ。
It seems that I am attracted to you as well. His quiet voice, his peaceful expression, his face showed no sign of deception. What I saw was the same as that night, the burning heat of him wanting me.
最近妙に退屈でな。
I've been bored lately. Because things were getting
俺
going
も最初
smoothly.
はそう思っていたが、考えてみたところ少し違うらしい。
I thought so at first. After thinking, it looks to be different.
正確に言うと、俺は今に至るまでは過去にないほど楽しかったようだ。
To be precise, I've had the most fun now compared to the past.
リーの下手な策略も、ファルツォーネとビスコンティの攻撃も、
Lee's mediocre plotting, the attacks by the Foul Zone and the
俺が
Visconti.
イタリアにブルローネに来てから最大の楽しみを提供してくれた。
Ever since I arrived in Italy, in Berlin, I've had the most fun.
フランチェスカは教国がビスコンティについたと言った。
Francesca said that the church has sided with the
時
Visconti.
期、俺を潰そうとビスコンティは本格的に仕掛けてくるだろう。
I'm sure the Visconti is going to attempt to destroy me in
本
earnest.
来の俺であれば、今も楽しくて仕方がないはずなのだが。
Normally, I would be having so much fun that I'd go crazy.
最近、何もかもが色あせて見える。
But lately, all that seems boring.
なぜなのか、その理由を、原因を 柄にもなく考えてみた。
Why? What reason? What cause? I actually thought about it. Did you find the
おそら
answer?
く
I think. He nodded easily, but suddenly he seemed to glare at
し
me.
ばらく夜に戻らなかっただろう。
For a while, you didn't return at night. Me? Right, because I was taking care of Elena. I timidly nodded, and Yang continued
俺は
matter-of-factly.
これまでいつ死んでも構わないと思って生きてきた。
Until now, I didn't care whether I lived or
いつ
died.
だって命を懸けるに値する遊びを、ギリギリまで死に近づける戦いを求めてきた。
I always bet my life. This is so boring. I need him to hurry up. Wanting the thrill of a fight to the
だ
death.
がどうやら俺は今お前と戯れているのが他の何より楽しいらしい。
But now, I have more fun playing with you than anyone else.
この世界を彩るどのような狂気も痛みも絶望も、
The madness that colors this world, the pain and despair. Oh, fuck.
お前の肌に触れお前の声を奏でる夜ほど俺を高ぶらせはしない。
When I touch your skin, hearing your voice at night, nothing gets me more
お
excited.
前は俺の退屈を
Wow,
紛
we
らわ
fixed
す。
it.
それは俺の見つけた答えだ。
Ugh. This is fixing? God. Vivi, you distract me from my boredom. That was the answer I found. Is this a declaration of love? I don't see it. I wasn't expecting that. I looked down speechless. What he said was so out of place and sweet. They sounded like a
お
confession.
前はまだ教会に帰りたいか。
Do you want to go back to the church?
諦めろ。
I
俺はお前を手放さない。
give it up. I'm not letting you
もし
go.
俺がお前に飽きる日が来たときは、どこへなりとも好きに行け。だが、
If there comes a day I get bored of you, go wherever you want. But
俺が手を離してもいないうちから、お前が逃げるというのなら、
if you are going to escape before I let go of you,
俺はお前を殺す。俺のものでなくなるなら、跡形もなく消えてくれた方がいい。
what? I will kill you. If you're not going to be mine, I'd rather have you disappear. He was glaring as if I were the enemy. His words were rough and selfish. Yet, I don't know why it made me so happy. You don't have to worry. I shook my head a little, and Yang looked up with an examining gaze. Before, all I could think about was running away, but I don't feel that way anymore. I'm sure Yang meant it when he said he'd kill me if I disappeared. If I escaped, I mean. But they sounded like words. But they sounded like words of ardent love. I knew I was losing my mind. Yeah, you are. I haven't accepted his actions or the Lao Shoes, nor the Lao Shoe as an organization. But I want to be with you forever. I don't think there will ever be a day that I'll want to escape. Yang's eyes thinned and he laughed slightly, lifting my chin in an inviting way. I approached him as he drew my face closer, and slowly our lips touched. A light, playful kiss. He repeated it over and over. So can we have to actually enjoy sex this time? When will this be over? I looked at the brightness of the sun shining in and realized it was later than usual.
起きたか。
You're up? Oh. Yang seemed to be awake for a while now, still next to me. His hot skin was surprisingly comforting. Good morning, Yang.
ま
Yang?
だ足りないか。
You haven't had enough yet? Were we fucking all night? Ah! Before I could say anything, Yang came closer and easily stole my lips. Just like last night, his kiss was sweet. He repeated it over and over until I was out of breath. I felt my body go numb. No, Yang, it's morning.
Awesome.
I feel like it's afternoon. Morning. Yang cocked his head. Suddenly the hallway was noisy. Oh! He locked the... Wow, the way she was trying to open the door too. They're like, huh? It's locked. I can't believe these bitches locked the doors. Don't they know we love barging in? The room is locked. This is why I thought they were 10 years old. This is why I thought they were 10. How unusual. Let's bang on the door. You guys, it's past noon. What? Past noon? I looked at Yang, surprised, and he gave me a mean grin. You better get up or the food will be gone. Just wake up already. I just got up. I'll be ready right away. I shouted at the twins and rushed out of bed. Yang, let's get up. He put his arms around my waist and looked up at me. I don't mind staying this way until night. No, we can't. I almost let him take me away, but I mustered the will to break free from his hold. Come on, Yang, get up. Faye and Lane will be worried, and we have to eat. He's like, oh, no. Yang sighed and started to get up. When will this be over? Like, honestly, I'm tired. Nicola died. Like, I'm over this. The way that they're so surprised. Bro, the children are here. Right? He's like, no, let's stay like this forever. The kids are literally outside. I can't let them hear this, okay? As their mother figure, they cannot hear me like that. Yang, you seem to be in a good mood today. It's very surprising. I'm not used to this. You're not 10 years old, so sex. Really? Vivi, do you know what happened? Huh? Nothing. Oh, Faye figured it out real quick. Huh? Why are you acting weird? Do you really want to hear how I dicked down your fucking stepfather? Like, stepfather, your fucking adopted father? I don't think so. It's not happening. Suspicious? What happened? Tell me. Really? Nothing. He's gonna say something. The twins seemed really interested and I was in a predicament. What's happening? One of the members came running in. When is this gonna end? Yang, the Visconti are on the move. I was literally hoping it would be done. Is that so? I thought they'd come soon. They're earlier than I expected. Yes, it was exactly as you predicted. I mean, yeah. Also, it seems the remaining Falzone have sided with the Visconti. So, there are a lot of people outside. I'm sure. What do you want to do? Should we close the entrance to Veleno and fight back? No, let them be. What? Are you sure? I don't know why the words aren't above it. It's really annoying me. As long as we seek control of this town, we can't avoid this battle against the Visconti. Either they die or we do. It's one or the other. Even in this situation, Yang still smiles. Looks like it's time to have fun. A battle that was looming on the horizon. Yang could die. I looked down, feeling nervous. Yang suddenly patted my head.
ビ
Yang?
スコンティが何を仕掛けてこようと俺は死なんが
No matter what the Visconti pulls, I won't die. Yang's words permeated my heart. Although I was still nervous, I felt a little relieved and nodded back at him. Preparations for the big battle began, and the place suddenly got busy. Is there anything I can do to help?
そうだね。お前には
For you. Was that them?
来たか
They're here. All right, this is our last chance. Come on, Gilbert, you gotta get him. All right, Nicola went down. Dante went down. There's only one more shot, okay? This is our last shot. We gotta get our heads in the game, bitches. We gotta kill Yang. Wrong button. They're here. My legs shook. Oh, I thought it turned purple for a second, and Yang held me steadily. His smile without a hint
レ
of
ッド
panic.
フォードはベレーのごと吹き飛ばすつもりか
I wonder if Redford's planning to blow up all of Veleno.
火が広がると厄介だね。ベレーノなんてあっという間に燃えちゃうよ。
If a fire spreads, it'd be bad. Veleno will go down in flames in an instant.
火が回ってくる前に外に出るよ。
Yang, let's get out before the fire spreads.
お前たちは先
He's
に
not leaving. You bitches can leave though. Right. You guys go on ahead. Got it.
お前は俺と来
You come with me. Okay. I grabbed his hand and nodded. When we got out, the men of the Visconti were waiting for us. I'm getting ready for bed, so I'll be lurking. Thanks for the stream and have a good one. Thank you so much, Lore. I'm really hoping this can end anytime soon. Thank you so much. Have a good night. From between the members lined up on the road came, my boy. That's my man right there. My man. God, he's so sexy. The boss of the Visconti, Gilbert Redford.
目は覚めたかなかなか遊びに来てやれなくて
He's
悪か
so
ったな
American. It makes me so happy. Yo, you up now? Sorry, it took me a while to come
待
play.
たせた詫びに新しいおもちゃをたっぷり取り寄せておいた存分に楽しんでくれよ
As a consolation, I brought a ton of toys with me. Let's have fun. Is that a cannon? Oh, thank God. We're gonna making sure we get him somewhere. As its roar echoes, rubble was scattered. Yang pulled me by the hand out of harm's way. The other Loudfield members scattered and seemed to have dodged the direct hit. And just as if they were waiting for that, the Visconti fighters siege of bullets at incredible speed. I'm telling you. Among the Visconti, there seemed to be members wielding weapons that were different from handguns.
なるべく頭を低くしている
Keep your head as low as possible. I nodded firmly.
そんなおもちゃなんかに僕たちは負けない。
We're not gonna lose to those
こんなに
toys.
たくさん撃ったって当てられなかったら意味ないよ。
No matter how much they shoot, it's pointless if they can't hit you. The two didn't cower at the unfamiliar weapons and charged toward them.
させない
Orlok! I won't let you. Orlok suddenly appeared from among the Visconti, blocking the way. I really want to date Orlok. I really want to date
見えない
Orlok.
と思ったら
Orlok, I was wondering where you went.
裏切りとか許せないよね。性格悪いよ。
I just want to put a point out there. He was never part of your group. He was always part of the church. I feel like you should have seen this coming. I won't forgive a traitor. You're a bad guy. The twins swiftly pulled up their weapons and swung at Orlok.
ローズベルグの考えそうなことだ
something Roseburg would think
ビス
of.
コンティと組んだ目的はどうせ金だろう。
I'm sure he sided with the Visconti for their money. Yang didn't seem phased by the turn of events.
このまま砲撃で押し切れ。撃て。
Use what we got to clear the way! Fire! Come on, bitches, you gotta! Come on, I'm praying, I'm begging you guys! The Visconti's attacks were centered around the cannon and the Laoshu were
あんな
struggling.
デカブツ方向さえ右っちまえば簡単に避けられるぜ。
That big thing. If we can figure out where it's going, it can easily be dodged.
あんなもんに直撃されるほど俺はノロマじゃねえからな。
We're not slow enough to be hit by that thing. Their taunts can be heard, sounding as though they were enjoying the battle. However, the attacks of the cannon weren't confined to a narrow range. Even without a direct hit, people were still getting injured from the debris.
へえ、ラオシュのやつは下っ端でも打たれ強いんだな。
Oh, seems like the Laoshu's tougher than they look.
なあ、ヤン。いつまで隠れてるつもりだ。お前らしくないんじゃねえか。
How long do you plan on hiding? It's not like you. Damn, really taunting him. It's like, what are you being a little bitch for, Yang? Come on, play.
お前らはどうせ自利品だ。このまま相当されるのを待つか。
These are getting worse for you guys. Are you gonna wait for everyone to get wiped out? The taunts that could be heard throughout the battlefield made Yang's brow twitch. But I couldn't know what Yang was thinking since he still didn't
ところ
move.
でだ。お前、その女のことが随分気に入ってるらしいな。
I just keep being brought up. By the way, it seems like you really like that woman of
だ
yours.
ったら、こっちも話が早い。お前の女でも狙わせてもらうか。
That's why he wanted me next to him. Then that makes things easier. We're gonna aim for your woman. On his command, the men moved. Since they knew where I was, all they had to do was come closer and it would be over. It was clear there was no way to counter their weapons from where we were. Yang swiftly picked me up and jumped to dodge the cannon. Ooh. The wall he uses to shield crumbled to pieces. Dust came up and pebbles were flying. We tumbled down into the clear, exposing ourselves to the enemy. We quickly stood and straightened up. But Gubba didn't seem to care and leisurely spoke to Orlock.
なあ、オルロック。こいつの欠点は小さな的に当てにくいとこなんだ。
Hey Orlock, this thing's drawback is that it's hard to hit small targets,
ネ
but
ズミを追い立てるには十分だな。
it seems enough to chase the rat away.
彼女に当たると困る。聖なる資格を失ったとはいえ、殺す必要はない。
What do you mean my sacred privilege? Is that my virginity? But it can't hit her. Although she has lost her sacred privilege, there's no need to kill her.
そうだよ。あの子は普通の女の子だよ。
Yeah, she's just a girl. She's just a normal girl.
一般人を狙うなんて卑怯だと思わないの？
Don't you think it's shady to aim for a civilian? I don't want to hear anything like that from the Laoshu, alright? Fuck you bitches and your talk about civilians. You guys have been the ones to fuck over civilians the most. Hearing Lan and Faye pipe up, making a fuss, Gilbert shook his head lightly with a
や
sigh.
れやれ。マフィアの何たるかをちっとも分かってねえんだな、お前ら。
I was gonna say, yeah, it's like, oh my god, guys, come on. You really don't know what the mafia is all about, do you?
女を狙え。
Whatever, aim for the girl. At his command, all guns were pointed at me. Come on, kill Yang! Yang picked me up once more and ran, dodging the incoming bullets. His lips were at my ear as he whispered,
仕掛ける。
"We'll get them." Right. I didn't entirely understand his intentions, but I trusted him and nodded. The next moment, he threw me to the ground. The momentum caused me to roll over and over, scraping my leg against the ground. I gasped and looked up as Yang changed directions and ran straight for his target. No, Gilbert, no! No, Gilbert, no! Boss, we'll get him! No! My random blonde Yankee! The Visconti men became his wall to protect him. Oh my god, I'm crying. The boys are trying to protect their main man. They surrounded him and aimed at Yang, firing their weapons. Bitches, aim better, please. Yang couldn't dodge them all, and a few bullets grazed him, but he still didn't falter. Oh my god. So that's your plan, huh? Forget me, kill that woman. Oh, here he comes. Oh my god, he's so sexy though. He's so sexy when he points a gun at me. The guns were pointed at me once again. I wanted to run, but because of my injury, I couldn't barely get up. I felt death on its way and closed my eyes. Come on, Yang, protect me and get shot. Protect me and get shot. I'm praying. Think again. No, Faye, please. I felt a sudden shock of pain. I slowly opened my eyes and saw Faye was in front of me. He had knocked us both far away from where I was before. I started to thank him as I struggled to get up. Orlok! Damn, they really coming to kill these bitches. Orlok's dagger had appeared in front of him, and Faye deflected the attack. Orlok jumped back to gain distance. No! That poor boy! While being careful of Orlok's movements, I looked toward Yang. Lan had mowed down the surrounding members where he stood. Sorry for the wait, Redford. I'm begging you. Come on, Gilbert. Shoot him. Shoot him. I'm begging for him to die. Yang got through all of the obstacles and swung his twin hooks. Deflect, deflect, deflect! Please! I'm crossing my fingers. His smirk was finally gone. He held his gun, swiftly putting his finger on the trigger. That was at the same time. Wait. The bullet. Oh my god. Why are you guys missing him? He's right there. He's always in front of you when you miss. The bullet just grazed Yang, but Yang's blade pierced deeply through his body. He lost strength and fell to the floor. A Gil! Panic spread through the Visconti. Now, kill them all. Leave it to us, Yang. We'll get every single one of them. Damn, man. Damn you. You'll pay for this. The members of the Lao Shu charged forward. The Visconti were still in shock at losing their boss, and their strategy broke down. Oh, Orlok, you gotta run. You gotta run, Orlok. Yup. Orlok was observing in a level manner, then swiftly stepped back and left the battlefield. Without turning back, he disappeared into the fog of dust. Just one move by Yang. The tide of battle had changed. Oh! Abandoning the woman, you fell for, huh? Though blood was coming out of his mouth, he gave a bitter smile. With red eyes, he stared straight at Yang and roared. Those were his last words. Yang silently drew his hook out and hung them to shake off the blood. I was sitting on the ground as he approached me, then stopped. He looked down at me and asked simply,
お前はどう思う? 俺がお前を見捨てたと思うか?
What do you think? Do you think I abandoned you? I thought about it and shook my... I don't know. Would I count that as abandoning me? Maybe, but it was a strategic... It was a strategic move. Like, I can see why you did it. And I can see that you put enough faith into Faye, at least, to be there to protect me. But yeah. I thought about it and shook my head. I can't explain it, but I think I understand. You had the best chance to win this way. That's all there is to it. If he had continued to run while holding me, we would have eventually been cornered. But it was too dangerous to dive in front of the enemy with me in his hand, in his arms. By letting me go, although dangerous, allowed him to jump into the fray alone. You made sure I was away from danger. So wouldn't you say that you had really protected me? At least it's how I felt. I don't like when he laughs. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I don't like when he laughs.
いい女だ。俺の女にふさわしい。
You're a good woman, fitting to be mine. Yang gave a satisfied laugh. I don't like that laugh. I was covered in dust, and he easily picked me up and gave me a deep, deep kiss. Is this over? I'm begging you. End my suffering. That's it? Was that that does not seem like the end, though. Am I the only one? I literally hated I usually talk about my thoughts of the game, at least in the credits, but I don't know what to say. I think I've said it before, I really don't like this route, and whatever romantic moments we had at the very end should have been sprinkled throughout the entire route so I can give a shit, but I don't give a shit. And they really pushed the boundaries of how awful these characters could be. Well, this character could be, because I already said I was suspecting what everyone's trade is to get money, and I was like, of course he deals drugs, duh, this doesn't sound so, I'm not trying to be racist, but during that time, like, you know, the Chinese mafia would peddle opium, so I was like, of course he does drugs, duh. But to be like a sex trafficker is crazy in a love game, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy, so like I can never get over that. At least this route, there's a more conclusive ending because like we're together at the end of it, at least. So like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, we're at least together at the end. So like that is it's like that's good. I don't know what else to say. Other than I don't even know if this is the best end. I don't know. I'm hoping I did good. I don't know if I did though. I guess in this story, at least, with having sex with him. Oh wait, this might be something. Never mind, it's nothing. At least with this one, within us having sex with him, unlike in the other one where it was like we realized we love each other too late, we realized our love just in time so that we can actually explore it, and it was really nice. The exploration of that love was really nice to see. And for I didn't like it, but like it was really like the exploration of love, like them having sex with them able to actually explore that side of themselves, and you did see to another side of Yang, which was too late in my opinion because I didn't give a shit anymore. But at least there, the story, you can see that there's more going on, and like there is a potential for something, and that they understand each other better in the one where we have sex with him. I'm tired. Right after the intense battle with Visconti, we had to do damage control. The resulting fire needed to be contained, so the Laoshu men began to extinguish it. They also cleared the rubble and helped those who had been injured.
でもこれでブルローネは私たちのものになるんだよ
Actually,
ね
yeah, every fucking gang is gone. Like you are the ones who own it now. So now this means Berlone's ours, right?
拠点に何人か待機してるだろうし、もうちょっと残党狩りは続くかもね。
I'm sure there were a few who were left on standby at their bases. We'll have to hunt them later.
でも大体は終わったよね
But it's mostly done, right?
ああ、本国の連中もこれで満足だろう。
Yeah, the homeland will be
奴ら
satisfied.
のご機嫌取りなどどうでもいいが、働き分の報酬はもらうとしよ
う。Alright, well. I don't care about kissing their asses, but we'll be rewarded for our hard work.
ご褒美があるの楽しみね
Yay, we get a treat? I can't wait.
ねえ、それより僕お腹空いたよ。早く晩ご飯にしたいよ。
Hey guys, forget that. I'm hungry. I want to
先
eat.
にお風呂でしょ血と土と汗でもうドロドロのベロベロだもん
I know, and you're wearing that dress. Oh, that sucks. A bath first. I'm covered in sweat, blood, and dirt. I'm all grimy and gross. They entered the base, noisy as usual. I was surprised they were acting like their normal selves. Well, everyone did a good job, so I should help preparing the dinner.
う。行くぞ。
Let's go, Vivi. Huh?
風
Where?
呂だ。
The bath. Oh, you're right. I did get pretty dirty. I nodded first, then gasped. Huh? Wait! Don't tell me together! I hate her.
嫌か。なら、この場でも構わんか。
No, we can do it here too. Yang swiftly hugged me close and forced a kiss on my lips. The men who were working to clean up called out, cheering as they looked our way. Did I smack him? Gosh! I desperately pushed Yang's chest back and looked away. This is in front of everyone?
二人きりがいいか？
Would you rather it just be just the two of us?
早く決めろ。
Hurry and
長く
decide.
は待てんぞ。
I can't wait long. He said that much, but his hand was already moving over my body. Then I prefer it just the two of us. I spoke, barely audible, and Yang laughed amusedly and picked me up. Oh, what are
いい
you?
だろう。その望み、叶えてやる。
Very well. I will make your wish come true. His lips touched my ears, and his sweet whisper made me blush. As he held me, I looked up at the beautifully stained red sky and thought, the battle had really ended. No final CG? Seriously? Oh, a few weeks passed since the battle. Yang, I brought some tea. I called to him as I entered and was a bit surprised. He was sitting at his desk, which seemed previously to be just decoration, and looked over documents. You're working at your desk? This is rare.
やらんで済むなら捨ておきたいが、あの双子には任せられんだろう。
I'd rather throw it out if I could, but I can't leave it to the twins. You have a point there. I put some tea onto the desk. Lan taught me how to pour this. Is Hungjin today. I think I said that right. The tea had a soft color, and I could smell a faint aroma of whatever that word is.
歌詞はないのか?
I love that he's such a fucking foodie. He's like, no bev. No snacks? Oh, should I bring
今度
something?
でいい。お前が作れ。
It can't be next time. You make it. I wasn't expecting Yang to say such a thing, but it made me happy, so I made me happy, I smiled. Yes, I promise. Just then, I saw a beautiful envelope on top of the desk. Yang, what is this?
ああ、本国からの手紙だ。
This is a letter from the homeland. He looked like he just remembered and opened it. He read the red letter, looking bored. He looked uninterested in what was written and threw the letter away. What was it about?
本国から次の国へ移るよう指示が来た。
The next country? There are orders to go to the next country. Which one? We're in Italy, so like, where will you go next? Like, France is right next to us. But I'm pretty sure there's like a country right in between, but I just can't think of it right now. Are you guys going, you guys are going to go west, or are you guys going east? Where are we going? Where are we going?
ムルローネで俺がすることはもうないからな。
There's nothing left for me to do in Berlin. CG. Never mind. The power hierarchy in Berlin had changed drastically since that day. The Visconti were powerful in large part due to Gilbert Redford's charismatic leadership. Losing their boss had been the demise of their family. After the deaths of Dante Falzone and Nicola Francesca, the family elected a new boss, but the situation was similar to the Viscontis. Both families lost their influence over Berlin and were unable to wield the same influence as they had before. And even still, surviving members were involved in skirmishes with the Laoshi from time to time. Leaving, Yang left his desk, finishing with work. He sat down on the bed, leading me by the hand. I obliged, and as he pulled my arm, I fell onto the bed. I closed my eyes, waiting for the shock. But the pain never came. I opened my eyes, confused. God, this white light, what's happening? We're going to England! We're gonna go to see the Ace Attorney! We're going to London next. London? It sounds cold. It's fucking cold. I need to buy you a fur coat too. Look at those slut leggings. Look at those slutty ass slutty ass tights of hers. Damn, bitch. I smiled at Yang's murmuring. He spoke matter-of-factly, as if it were only natural that I come along. It made me happy. I looked into his moon-colored eyes. There's something I want more than a coat. Don't say a child. Don't say a child. Don't say a child. What? Tell me. Your name. Okay, thank God. What is your name? I couldn't read his eyes, and he quietly looked down at me. And then he whispered, "The way you bitches cover that up." Did he say Mao? I heard Mao. It was a sound he never uttered to anyone. I repeated the name over and over in my heart. Hey, I felt my heart pounding and asked him in a small whisper like a secret, "Can I call you that when we're alone?" Do as you please. Yang's smile deepened. Thank you. I'm so happy. Say the name! I'm so happy. I smiled with joy and wrapped my arms lovingly around his back. I swear he said Mao. I think his name is Mao. Finn, thank you so much. My suffering has ended. That has to be the best end, right? Because like the... Oh. Damn, I forgot. They know how to keep me going. They just know. They're like, your bitch ass is gonna keep playing for this, isn't it? I'm like, yeah, it is. All right, let me see the glossary. Oh no, this. All right, so the reason we're missing several of these is because there's like 50 million bad endings for Yang, and we didn't get them. There's 50 million bad ends. Short story. Let me see. There should be something terrible, right? Let's look at his short story. Actually, no. Hold on. Go back. Back. Start. Oh, wait. Did I? Oh, okay. I don't even have to unlock it. I can just, you know, do anyone's bad ends. Never mind. But we don't want more suffering. Is there a bad end with Yang that I survived? Seriously? I thought cause I saw one bad end where he stabs me. You know when he was going to stab me to get to Gil, but stopped and then Gil shot him? Well, that ending is actually when he actually follows through and stabs me and I die. All right, so let's do the short story. No. Yang, yes. I woke up. Dawn hadn't broken yet. Moonlight was all that shone in. Yet there was no night or day in my life. I awoke when I wanted and slept when I wanted. When I tried to get up, I heard her name in my arms. Oh, this is Yang. I guess it was idle talk. But now I didn't feel like getting up anymore.
昨夜は遅くまで散々付き合わせたからな。まだ少し眠らせてやるか。
I guess I did make her do a lot with me until late. I suppose I could let her sleep a little more. I tried picking up the golden hair that was tickling me and held it up against the moonlight. Looking back on my thoughts,
何を考えた？俺は。
What was I just thinking about?
まさか女のことをおもんばかったのか。起こしては悪いとでも。
Was I just being considerate over a woman? Did I actually feel bad for waking her? It's true, I made her tired. So it's logical for me to want to be considerate. I love that he is literally justifying normal human reactions. It's like, while I'm not being a total dick, I have to justify this as I can't even imagine me not being a total dick. This could never happen. But...
くだらん。
ridiculous. I decided not to think deeper about it and close my eyes. Feeling the light, I awakened once again. I stirred and realized the woman who was supposed to be sleeping in my arms was gone. He's like, oh, this bitch. I got up and looked around the room. He's so mad. He's like, bitch, I didn't wake you up. No, he did this. I stood here not waking you up and you left when you woke up? She wasn't here. Just then, she seemed to finish dressing and return to the room. Oh, good morning, Yang. For some reason, I felt irritated. I raised my eyebrow and she tilted her head.
大体お前のせいだ。
It's all your fault. I didn't know why, but it was usually the case. But that was usually the case. Whenever my mood changed, good or bad, it was always related to this
夜明
woman.
け前に目覚めたからといって手心を加えてやる必要などなかったな。
I woke up before dawn, but there was no need to go easy on
起きる
her.
まで遊んでやればよかった。次はそうするか。
I should have played with her until she woke up. Next time I'll do that. What was that supposed to mean? Is that supposed to be the sleep snoo? Like what? Yeah, what's the matter? I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to mean. I don't like it.
いや、今からでも遅くはない。もう一度布団の中に引きずり込んでやろうか。
Actually, it's not too late. I could drag her onto the bed once more. Despite my feeling bitter, this woman didn't understand at all.
いや、俺自身にもよくわからんのだが。
Well, not that I understood either. I at least knew she was to blame, so I had to show her. It was unfair that I'd be the only one who had to feel this way. Just as I was plotting something evil, I came up with something.
気が紛れずとも手間は減るだろうしな。
I may not get my mind off it, but it'll be less troublesome. Hey, Vivi. I motioned for her to come and Vivi approached me curiously. And then... Oh, this white light kills me every time. Got her no lips. Hey, you usually do this on your own. Why do you want me to do it today?
黙って言え。
Just shut up and tie it. You want me to tie your hair? She seemed to pout behind me. Regardless, I
お前に
responded.
やらせた方が楽だ。日頃から面倒だと思っていたしな。
It's easier having you do it. I always thought it was a pain to do. That's so like you. But why do you want me to braid it?
邪魔になる。
It gets in the way. Yang? Why don't you cut your hair? If you cut it, you don't have to tie it or braid it. It won't be in
切
your
る
way.
のも面倒だ。
What do you mean? It's a pain to cut it. What is that supposed to mean? me and MC have the same face. She fell silent, seemingly unsatisfied with my answer, yet she was still
悪
braiding.
くない。
Not bad. I felt her fingertips gathering my hair. It would normally have been unthinkable to turn my back to someone and expose my neck. While she tied my hair, I couldn't move, so I got a little bored,
悪
but
くない。
not bad. Not only my hair, but sometimes her fingertips grazed the nape of my neck and it felt
た
good.
まに。いや、これからは毎朝やらせるか。
Then on some days, no. I can have her do this every morning from now on. If she complains, I'll shut her up. Rather than make her understand through reasoning, this woman looked better when I forced her to obey. I mean, okay, listen. That was like the most shittiest thing I ever heard, but here's the thing though. Has he ever explained his reasoning? Like, actually? He's like, oh, I can't reason with her. I just try to explain it. She doesn't understand. I don't understand either, and and you don't ever say the thing fully. It's crazy. Oh no, wait. Yang, don't move. I ignored her and turned around. My hair that left her hand fell over my shoulder. I wasn't done yet. Now I have to do it over. Phoebe. I looked into her eyes and spoke her name. With that alone, she seemed to understand what I wanted. No, it's
関
morning.
係ない。
Doesn't matter. But we just
そ
woke
れが
up.
なんだ？
So what? She averted her gaze, embarrassed. Besides, we did so much last night. She seemed to remember and her skin flushed in color. Seeing that there was no way I could wait, I silently pushed her over. Her little scream felt good. I could no longer wait for her
もっ
approval.
とだ。 声を聞かせろ。
More, Vivi. Let me hear you.
自
Wait,
分から教
Yang?
えてくれとねだったくせに名を呼ばないのか？
You're the one who begged me to tell you, but you won't say my name? It's Mao, isn't it? It has to be Mao. I whispered it in her ear, seeing her blush. It's Mao. I looked down at her reluctance and grinned. Say my name. I was right! It's Mao!
そうだ。声が枯れるまで俺を呼べ。
That's right. Call out my name until your voice goes hoarse. I was satisfied through the late afternoon. Vivi must have been really angry. But for some reason, I didn't find that annoying. Rather, it made me want to play with her even more. Really, I didn't understand myself at all. Is that it? That was very short. Usually these things are long. That was okay, I guess. Oh, let me see. 40%? Is it because I don't have like any of the bad routes? Crazy. Well, we did it, bitches. We did it. I can't believe we did it. Honestly, an achievement all on its own. I didn't think that this could happen. Truly. We have my patience to thank for this. Whatever little patience I had truly helped us out because wow, that was awful. That was awful. I actually wonder what a bad route would look like. Hold on, let me see. First of all, I need to figure out what the fuck this is. We need like the bad routes. Let me see. This is the good route. I cannot believe this was a good route. And this was the best route. I wonder. Let's see. Hold on. I actually kind of wonder. Hold on. Chapters. Let me see. For Yang, let me see. Oh, there's two bad endings. Okay, hold on. If we do this, but affinity low, wisdom low. Oh, so his thing is wisdom? She's fucking stupid, my god. What do you mean wisdom? I just want to see what a bad end looks like. We got like 30 more minutes of this gameplay. Gameplay of this stream, I mean. All right, let me see. Can I skip all this? Okay, cool.
お前がそこまで言うのなら俺も気にかけておくとしよう。
What are we talking about? If he really cared about Elena, I don't think he would have given her drugs. If you're that insistent, I suppose I can look out for her as well. What, really? Yes. Thank you, Yang. He's lying!
それより
No need to thank me. Now hurry back. Wait, is he? Where are we going? Yang beckoned me back and I timidly returned to bed. He grabbed my waist and pulled me under the blanket. I closed my eyes and immediately my lips were sealed and playtime began once more. Is this the first time we have sex? What's happening? But no, this isn't the first time. Is it? Okay. It is the first time. Okay. Well, yeah, this is when we're tricked, and this is when we go. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh my god, is this the one we get stabbed in the chest? That'd be so much fun, actually. Once I've played with you, I'll return you to Yang, but it'll just be your head. Craziness! Stop. I wanted to get out of Lee's grasp and desperately backed away on the bed. My back eventually met the cold wall. I was still in pain from being hit earlier, and my body couldn't move as I wanted. Lee suddenly had a needle in his hand.
心配するな。すぐに良くなって何も考えられなくなる。
Don't worry, it'll get better fast, and you won't be able to worry about anything. Be able to? Yeah, be able to worry about anything. I felt the pain of the needle pierce me. Am I being drawn? Yo, this went crazy. This went crazy left real fast. No, I tried to push him off, but Lee had a good grip on me. He mercilessly injected me with something from the needle. I tried to scream someone's name, but I no longer knew whose name I was trying to call. Ah, and Yang is not gonna save us this time. Oh no. That's crazy. Damn, that didn't give me what I wanted. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. That didn't give me what I wanted. I got no pictures. Damn, what's an ending? Hold on. Where can I go? Hold on. No, Yang. Where can I don't want to start from the beginning. Like, we're gonna go to get bad things to happen to this girl. That's so mean. But I want a bad end. I want several bad ends at least. Still loving the humor. No, I don't love him. I actually fucking hate him. I'm actually glad it's over, but I want to see what a bad end looks like because. But hello, Stone. Yes, welcome. And I hate him. I'm actually happy it's over. The majority of the time I was like, please, I'm begging you, end my suffering, and it finally did. But there's so many pictures that I don't have, and I want at least one picture. Let me see. Ah, okay. I see where I'm supposed to go to chapter 5. Oh, Affinity High and Wisdom High? That's crazy. Isn't it supposed to be low? That's crazy. All right, let's see what happens. Wisdom High. Yep, that's it. I'm doing everything right, apparently, up until this point. Ooh. Let me see. Yeah. You bitch! So there was a way to get that fucking Piofiore at the fucking back. What did I do wrong? All right, hurry this up. Let's get the tragic end now. Don't. This will be a lot, actually. I just realized there's a lot of skipping that we're gonna be doing. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Thank you for saving me like a dipshit. Thank you for saving me. Although confused, I thanked him. Knowing Yang personally, he could have left me behind. But the reason why I was alive is thanks to him. Yeah, that's the reason why I fucking hate you. Me having a normal human reaction is a problem to you. Yang looked at me but didn't say anything in response. Yeah, hurry up. Were you scared, Yang? I spoke up quietly. Were you scared?
Oh.
He didn't seem to expect me to be awake and looked at me with a hint of surprise. I got up from bed, choosing my words carefully as I spoke. Actually, question. Hold on. I'm mad. Why wasn't that fully colored in when I was playing the game and I played it right? Okay. I got up from bed, choosing my words carefully as I spoke. Something very significant happened. I don't blame you for not being able to sleep. I mean, You are human after all. No, I'm a devil. Don't you get that? I'm an emo edgelord. I can never be afraid of anything. My voice was a whisper and Yang looked back at me seriously. Suddenly his expression shifted.
お前にも怖い思いをさせたな。俺たちの問題に巻き込んで悪かった。
I have put you through unfortunate events. Sorry for involving you in our problems. That is a bold-faced lie. I don't believe him. I don't believe him for a second. You must have been scared. Yo, if this is not a red flag for you, MC, you're a fucking dumbass and you deserve to be stabbed in the chest. Bruh, this is so clearly a problem for him. Oh. This is the first time he ever expressed concern over my well-being, which is why you should really be worried about this. Yang lifted up an arm and put his warm hand on my cheek. I'm fine. Actually, I really didn't have much time to feel scared. It all happened so quickly, and besides, you protected me. I don't trust that smile. I don't know what he found funny, but his lips curved into a smile. It's cause he's playing you. He knows he's playing you. He knows you're so stupid you're not seeing it. I don't know what he found funny, but his lips curved into a smile. His fingertips moved on my chin. No matter what enemy approaches. No, I will protect you from now on, always. No. Oh! That's a bold-faced lie, bitch. That's a bold-faced lie. Before I knew her, our lips were touching. What is this? This wasn't our first kiss. It's not. But... it's different from the other times. His lips tonight were unlike before. He was surprisingly gentle. Another reason you should be worried. His hand on my chin was light enough that I could have pushed him away. Why is he so... his touch was so delicate, as if I were fragile. I almost believed he cared about me. I could feel my tension melting away. After a few small kisses, he unexpectedly pulled away. Yang? His fingertips sealed my words as he softly traced a finger over my lips. It's still cold. I saw something flash in the depths of his golden eyes. I'll warm you up. You just relax. Wait. Is this when we have sex? He sat me down on the bed and kissed me once more. This man is dangerous, but no, not the butt. I could hear alarms buzzing in my head. You should listen to them. Maybe my mind was numb from the incident, or I was moved by affection. The situation swallowed me whole. I can't resist. Because the way he touched me was so kind, I immediately lost all my senses. It's okay, keep going. All right, cool. Can't believe we really had sex with him. Let's go, hurry up, bitches! I want a tragic end when I get stabbed in the stomach! I don't know why I did this. This is gonna be boring for everyone that isn't me. I am sorry if this is boring as fuck. Yeah. You is speedrunning? I wanna see the tragic end! I'm sorry! I got the best end, thankfully. It was torture getting there. I got the best end. I got the good end. I want to see the tragic end. There's so many CGs I don't have. I want to see it. I even did a short story. I haven't even done the tragic story. Like there's 2 more stories at the end of this that like I don't really play on screen because one of them is its own full game to TBH, so I don't feel like playing that full game. And then the other one is it is shorter. It's not a full game, but it is a shorter like story. Also, while I was on Temu with them lads merch, I'm in a public library. We've been new. I'm a bimbo. Wait, you're in a public library right now? I mean, go off. Don't put me on loud, please. Make sure I'm on my headphone. Yang, I remember the night we spent at the inn and I couldn't help but blush. Okay, well, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Hurry up, keep going, blah, blah, blah. No, at the time I was ordering the merch earlier. Oh, okay. Let me see. What we gonna say? What we gonna say? Is Yang trying to make them suffer? Could Yang want to make the people in this town suffer? He's a person I couldn't possibly understand. Maybe he just enjoys seeing people suffer. Honestly, yeah, bitch. If that's the case, then could I continue to be by his side? I felt anxious. Skip, please. What did I want to say? I wanted to talk about my review of essentially the best end. With this man's scary face, I guess I'll just give like a short review of the best end. Ignoring my hatred of Yang and the route itself, I think the route is fucking boring, actually. Not even boring, it's actually like quite horrible. And truly a shoujo mangaka wrote it, because like shoujo, like a lot of shoujo manga is literally just toxic and horrible in every way. Like it's like they're trying to like train girls to be in horrific abusive relationships and just be okay with it. So but I love shoujo manga, like a lot of them is terrible. So like ignoring like those parts of it, the story arc on its own, which I can critique on its own without any of my portional morals into it, I think truly with the having sex, after that, it really did finally become a romance. In my opinion, way too late. It is actually was way too late. Like, I don't know why they would put all the romance in chapter 8 when you should be putting the romance throughout the entire fucking throughout the entire fucking game. But whatever. I feel like with having sex that one time, basically him pleading for it and you saying yes and giving into even your own desires, you guys were able to kind of like open up to each other in this like kind of way. And it was really two fucking dumbasses coming together to realize that they can like amplify their dumbassness together. But yeah, I think like with the symbolism and all of like the ideals of the arc, it really did come together, especially after chapter, it's after this chapter, definitely. It's like chapter 7, I believe, when we have sex with him. Like especially after that, like 7 and 8, it really did kind of like explore what would you do for each other, you know what I mean? Like what would you do to be with, like could you love your partner, like how much do you love your partner is essentially the thesis, the kind of like of this arc. Like how much do you love them? Are you truly a ride or die? And I think with how the story concluded and like their like little mini date, how they interact with each other, especially after the sex, it truly allowed them to really explore those emotions. which was nice if it was a short story and not an actual 8 fucking chapter long saga. So my critiques is that it literally should have been romance explored throughout the entirety of the gameplay, not just the last 2 chapters, because that was ridiculous as fuck. But the last 2 chapters did explore romance. I just wish there were more and kind of seamlessly worked together. It did feel out of nowhere. It did feel like just randomly he likes you and all you had to do was just have sex with him. It literally felt like just fucking him was enough to get him to like you. Not that he grew to like you. It felt weird and I really didn't like it. Like I said, I understand where the switch up happened, where the switch up happened to get him to like you and have like the best route, but it just doesn't make sense as a story, like fully as a story. If it was just chapter 1, chapter 7 and 8, then it kind of makes sense because it's like a full-on like arc, but like there's so much in between of like nothing happening that it just doesn't make sense. I don't know. I see where, like, my whole main critique is like I see where the switch up happens, which is where I went from the best route to the good route. I see what I had to do. I see why in that moment there'd be a switch for romance to happen. I just think it's really stupid that it happened in that moment and didn't happen before or any time before. Like, it's really dumb. So yeah, that's essentially my thoughts on it. I don't like this route, but I want to see my girlie stabbed in the chest. Thanks, but no thanks. I desperately tried not to shake, and I was firm in my denial.
この状況でよくそんなことが言えたな。
Oh, how can you say such a thing under these circumstances? His mouth. Oh my god, sorry. His mouth wrapped and his brows furrowed, clearly
あんたの
annoyed.
命は俺の気分次第だって分かっていないのか?
Don't you realize that your life is dependent on how I feel? Even still, I won't say yes. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't anxious or scared, but I never wanted to say yes to leave. Okay, here we go. And then he dies. God, so much is happening. I just want to see me stabbed. Oh, we returned to the base a little early. Huh? It was a slight feeling of discomfort. I couldn't express it in words, but something felt like it was different than usual. I looked over at Yang, and for a moment, he looked like his usual self. But his gaze was sharp as if he were facing an enemy. Yang senses something too. What's happening? Without being able to shake off the feeling, we stepped into the room and there stood...
遅かったな。
Yo! How did you get in? You're late.
パルツオーネか。
Falzone, huh? Dante Falzone was sitting leisurely on the chair with his legs crossed. That's crazy, this power move! He smiled coldly and closed the book on his lap.
趣味の悪い部屋だが、シェイクスピアは悪くない。暇つぶし程度にはなった。
Your taste in decor is terrible. Excuse you, racism? But I don't mind the Shakespeare. It helped to kill time.
ラオ州の人間も存外骨がないな。こうも脆い組織なら、もっと早くに片付けておけばよかったか。
The Laoshu men are weak. If I knew you would be this easy to break apart, I would have done so earlier. Dante was clearly taunting him, but Yang didn't bat an eyelash. Finally, I realized why things felt unusual. It was too quiet. Despite the twins and some of the others being out, there should still be some members at the base. But as we walked inside the building into the room, we hadn't encountered anyone. Maybe all of the men who were left here are all...
その娘は返してもらおう。ヤン、お前はここで死ね。
I'm going to have you return her to me, Yang.
お前
You'll
に
die
俺が
here.
殺せると本気で思っているのか？
You seriously think you can kill me? Yang spoke in a taunting way. He suddenly pulled not my stuffed panda from the shelf and threw it forward as Dante raised his gun. A burst of cotton shot the toy as it blocked Dante's field of vision. A silly tactic. By then, Yang had already pulled me out of the room. How nice of him. They're here! There was no one in the hallway earlier, but it was now full of members of the Foul Zone. They must have been hiding in the other room. As soon as they came out, they began to shoot at us relentlessly.
なるほど。お前を撃たないように一応は気を使っているらしいな。
I see. They seem to be taking great care to not shoot at you. Yang muttered as he ran, completely unafraid of the bullets. What? Come to think of it, he's right. The other people shooting were those who could aim at Yang. Yang picked me up and jumped back, crouching. If they couldn't aim at me, the window of where they could shoot was restricted. But even so, evading gunfire in a narrow corridor had its limits. The bullet that Yang couldn't dodge was starting to graze him. Yang, you're bleeding.
ああ、そうだな。
Right, I am. Yang showed no signs of pain. On the contrary, he gave a thin smile.
さて、どうしたものか。
So, what to do? For some reason, I'm thinking that he's gonna like throw me off a cliff. I don't know why. As soon as Yang muttered, we heard a voice from the entrance. I thought this would be quick. Like, I thought I was gonna be stabbed in the chest and it'd be quick. This is taking too long. Gosh, why are there Foul Zone guys coming out of our home?
僕たちがリーのところに行ってる間に好き勝手してくれたみたいだね。
Seems like they went crazy while we were at
大丈夫
Lee's.
だよ、ラン。全部なぎ倒してやればいい。それだけ。
It's fine, Lan. We'll just kill them all. That's it.
私たちがいればパルツォーネなんて目の上のタンコブ。
You're right. As long as we're together, the Foul Zone's just a bump in our eye.
それ合ってる？
That's what I was thinking. That's why I was stopped and had to read it twice. Is that a real expression?
行くよ。
I think so. Let's go, Faye. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna be thrown off a cliff. That's what it feels like. Yeah. Could it be?
お待たせだよ。
Yang, sorry for the wait. Yang and I had managed to avoid the shooting. The twins came running in. You two are
当
safe.
たり前でしょ。私たちを誰だと思ってるの？
Obviously, who do you think we
僕た
are?
ちが揃ってればこれくらいどうにでもなっちゃうよ。
This is much longer than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be real quick and I was gonna go through the same thing but then get stabbed in the chest. And the whole Gilbert debacle. Oh, this is taking forever. They're no match for the two of us
ど
together.
うにもならない。あなたたちはここで終わりだ。
You can't do anything anymore. This is the end of you. The end for you, I'm sorry. The cold and quiet voice spoke. Yeah, it's always Orlot.
しばらく見ないと思ってたら、今度はパルツォ
To
ーネ
be
に味方する
fair,
のね。
again, he is with the church, not any of y'all. You disappeared and now you're siding with the Falzone? You're a traitor.
まあどうせ信用できないやつだと思ってたけど峡谷とかちょっとうさんくさいしね
Well, we always knew you couldn't be trusted. The church was acting real shady. Fight! Orlok silently gripped his dagger and lunged forward. Ah!
ラン気をつけてこいつの攻撃見た目より重いよ
Lan, be careful, he's stronger than he looks. I did not think this would take this long. I was like, wow, it's gonna be like very quick, fast forward, speed run. It is not being a speed run. Faye parried Lan's dagger and Faye parried Orlok's dagger, but couldn't stop the momentum and spun through the air before landing on his feet.
大丈夫よフェイは私の活躍でも見てて
I'm good, just watch me shine. As Orlok moved toward Faye, Lan ran toward him and swung her weapon without hesitation. I'm not gonna lie, this might sound horrible. I kind of wish that one of these endings, the twins actually did die. Like, to feel like the stakes are high. So I feel like with them alive, like, I'm never scared. He was really close, but a Falzo member interrupted her with gunfire. Lan took a big jump back.
ごちゃごちゃ湧いてくるファルツォーネども邪魔ね
Gosh, they keep coming out. The Falzone are in the way.
お前たちそのくらいにしておけ引くぞ
Both of you leave it there. Let's retreat.
こ
What?
の拠点捨てちゃうの
We're gonna dump the
不利
base?
な状況で戦う
ヤンがそう言うなら了解だよ
What do you say? It's pointless to fight at a disadvantage if you say so, Yang.
私たちなんとか逃げるよじゃあまた後でね
We'll find a way to make a run for it. Alright, see you later. At Yang's words, the two ran in opposite directions. Yang took me in another direction and we ran up the stairs. Yang, where are we going up? We'll be trapped. The Falzone were running up the stairs behind us. Once they caught up, there would be nowhere else to go.
お前空を飛んでみたいと思ったことはないか
I fucking knew he's gonna push us off the roof! Vivian, have you ever wished you could fly? Huh? It was a sudden question. It was so out of place, my eyes grew
答え
wide.
ろ
Answer me. I dreamed of it when I was a child, but... Yang's smile deepened. I had a bad feeling about this. Oh no. Don't tell me. I turned pale and Yang ignored me and picked me up. He suddenly leaped from the floor. This is actually quite cute. My scream and Yang's laugh coincided. Yang jumped high and easily landed on the neighboring building.
楽しいだろ飛ぶのは
Isn't it fun to fly? Before I could catch my breath, Yang jumped again with me in his arms. This isn't flying! I couldn't even finish my sentence. I almost bit my tongue as I desperately gripped Yang's shoulders.
一度落ちてみたいと思っていた案外死なないものだな
I've thought of falling before, but I guess it's harder than that to die. Yang's talking about falling? I didn't even have time to reprimand him. Yang jumped so nimbly. I couldn't believe he was able to carry me in the process. He leaped from building to building until finally we found ourselves far from the base. We descended the stairs and I could finally feel solid ground under my feet again. Thought I was going to. Perhaps from relief, my knees wouldn't stop shaking, even after we reached the last step. Seeing this, Yang easily picked me up once more and ran through the alleyway. He chose routes that were mostly empty of people and moved quickly without hesitation. We finally approached a back alley that was especially devoid of people. I've been waiting for you. Oh my God, Nicola. There's the Nicola Francesco waiting for us with a smile on his face. Oh, that's my man. I'm sorry, the smile kills me every time. Oh my God. I really am a sucker. Behind him were the Foul Zone members in a line with their guns raised. And then... Elena! He brought Elena out from behind and held her up as she stood with shaky legs. Elena seemed weak and couldn't stand on her own. I heard she's a friend of yours. The Foul Zone have been observing you for quite some time. We even know who your friends are. We knew she was also abducted by the Lao Shu and became Lee's plaything. That means the Foul Zone knew all along and allowed it to happen. I swear to God, why are you mad at everyone but fucking Yang about the situation? I suppose it makes sense that the Mafia wouldn't go out of their way to protect us, but it wasn't just Elena. I thought of all the girls who had lost their lives on that boat. The Foul Zone are so cold. You're so fucking stupid. I used to think the Foul Zone had faith in God and they were dependable figures in the town. But I realized that I was just being naive. Elena, why is she with you? Oh, I don't blame you for being confused. I suppose I can give a little explanation. Lee had given us information about the Lao Shu operation. So just in case a situation like this occurred, I had her sent over to us beforehand. With that, he pointed a gun at Elena's head. Please don't. Damn. I'd rather not add to the casualties. So, come here, Vivian. If so, this innocent girl won't be hurt, and you won't lose a friend. What? If I go over to them, I know that Yang will be showered with bullets. I thought I heard Yang sigh a little and he lowered his body. Go. Really? Okay, I can't do that. I can't do that. If I go, I know you're going to be killed. Yo, that smile, I just don't trust it. Yang gave me the gentlest smile, like never before, and stroked my cheeks. Nothing will change, even if the Foul Zone takes you right now. I'll go to fetch you immediately. You belong to me after all. Yang. Seriously? This is kinda crazy. Is it crazy that I really want to do the tragic end because I just want to see this girl suffer? It's just so mean of me. I want to see her suffer. She's so stupid. She deserves it. I don't know. Be a good girl and wait for me, got it? After making up my mind, I looked Nicola Francesca in the eye. I'll go with you quietly, so please don't hurt Yang.
傷つけないで。
He's like, Yang, don't hurt him. What do you, bitch? Are you not paying attention to what this fight is about? Don't hurt him. He repeated his words, confused. He looked like he was absolutely no idea why I'd say such a thing.
君がどうしてもって言うなら考えてあげてもいいけど。
If you ask so insistently, I guess I could consider. Please. He stared at me for a little while, then he let out a sigh.
ヤンが何もしてこないなら僕もこの銃は使わない。
God, he's so pretty. He's so cute. Fine, if Yang won't do anything, then I won't use this
君
gun.
の綺麗な瞳に誓って約束しよう。
Stop trying to seduce me while you're actively holding a gun to my friend's head. I swear on those beautiful eyes of yours. He's a sweet talker. Oh, yes, he is. And he always sweet talks me. I had no choice but to trust him. Can't wait for the bullets to fire. But I want the bullet to rain on Yang as I step forward. I slowly walked over to the foul zone side.
ようこそ。
Welcome. He just dropped her. When I was in front of him, he let go of Elena and grabbed my hand instead. Losing her support, Elena crumbled to the floor. I tried to reach out to Elena just then. Gunfire rang. What? I turned around and saw Yang's clothes gradually turn red. Hey, Dante, let's go! Behind Yang stood Dante Falzone holding a gun. When did he get here? No, you promised. He promised that gun. I know your tricks, I know your tricks, Nicola. You promised. At my protest, he smiled with a cold face. Cold face.
何もしていないよ。
I said I wouldn't shoot. He did say he wouldn't use his gun. He didn't mention anyone else wouldn't. I knew it. I should have trusted him. I love him. I glared at his jade eye. They're not jade, they're blue, thank you. But his expression remained unchanging. Yang smiled aggressively as he held his
その
sword.
女はお前たちに預けておく。丁重に扱え。
I'll lend her to you for now. Make sure to treat her
今
well.
日のところはこれで帰らせてもらうとしよ
I'll be going home for today. With that, he leapt up and out of sight. That's craziness. He disappeared so quickly I could hardly believe he was injured.
逃がすなおい
Don't let him get away.
ラオシュを潰したことにはならない
After him, if we can't get the head, the Lao Shu still lives. Honestly, yeah. On Dante Falzone's orders, his subordinates rushed after Ye.
それじゃあ僕たちも行こうか。君の友達も連れて行ってあげるから安心してね。
Well then, let's go. I'll take your friend with us, so don't worry, okay? Ah, the way that he's such a smooth talker to me is kind of crazy. I don't know why I like this man so much, but I do. Really bad. It's really bad how much I like him. But I do. He's such a cutie pie. What can I say? Well, guys, honestly, my mission with playing this game was to just, like, my mission playing this game was to get, obviously, the best end I could get, and I did it. I thought it'd be fun to get the tragic end, because, like, I'd just be fun, because I hate Yang so much and the MC, so I thought it'd be fun to, you know, watch her suffer. But it feels like it's gonna be its own separate gameplay, and I don't even know if I actually want to dedicate more time to a character I don't even like. You feel me? Like, I don't even know if I want to do that. So I don't know, I haven't decided. I don't know if I want to or not. Let's actually look at the extras for a second. Let me look at the gallery. Okay, we filled out a lot more. Now it's just like, you know, these parts. This was such a cute picture. Honestly, if it wasn't, he's literally playing me and like using me, and it sucks because like honestly, this Yang would be so much fun to be around. Unfortunately, I get whatever the fuck this is. Like I get no, I get this. Like I get this, and this is so fucking stupid. No, this so fucking stupid. But yeah, so like I don't know what I want to do with this. It could be like a fun thing I do on my own because I literally don't even care anymore. So I don't really feel like the need to like react. I just want to know what happens and just get the pictures. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. We'll figure that out for next week. That'll be a next week thing. But I'm guessing I already said my review of this, but I really more talked about the overarching story of the best route compared to the good route. But if I had to give my review of this route in general, I fucking hated it. Like I feel like it's not really hard to figure out. I did not like it. I feel like the romance was way too late. I feel like they prioritized the brutality and the things happening around her than actually her developing a relationship with Yang in general. And I just don't like Yang as a character. Removing my morals and everything that he does that disgusts me. He never shows any vulnerability. He's never like level with us. And it always just feels like it's a guessing game. It's always a guessing game between the MC and him. And like, why would you want that in a romance? It just doesn't make sense. It's not... No one's gonna like that. Like, I just don't get it. And, you know, adding all my morals into it, all his actions are reprehensible, and it's kind of crazy that you are normalizing SA in a romance, in an ultimate game, in a romance. That's why I said it literally feels like it's more shoujo mangakas who write about the most toxic relationships known to man and saying to young girls, you should be okay with this. Like, it's really dumb. The romance is too late. There's not enough development in their personalities. I don't understand him as a person. I usually can understand these boys, and I literally could not guess what he wanted. I don't understand him. The story in itself was fine because like the things that were happening around them were kind of fun. It's just there was no romance, and then out of nowhere it was like, bam, romance. It literally felt like the Ayato route and Diabolic Lovers all over again, where it was like all torture, all nothing, then at the very last chapter, romance. This we got 2 chapters, but still, it was just really nothing. And it's not fun when you want to play a romance. So he's my lowest tier boy. I'm sorry. Like, I really don't like him. But yeah, I guess that's my review of his route. Sucks in every way possible. Disgusting and just a slog to get through.